Take all the time you need. Don't worry.
Two.
Let's see. Okay, what was...
Oh,
Where were we again? Let's see.
like I said, I will.
Yeah,
I will
I'm
recap.
I'm just looking at the
There we go.
stuff.
I don't care about Wix.
What are you talking about? You can build a website with Wix. Falcon, have you heard about Squarespace?
Yeah. The
Vaguely.
largest. We
All
shouldn't
right.
do
Like,
free
wouldn't
advertising.
you like to
know?
run your D&D campaign through Squarespace, the most happening website building app on the market?
Oh god.
What are you talking about? In Eberron, we don't have something called the internet. I don't know what these websites are. These places full of spiders, and why would I want to go to them? I am scared of spiders.
I too fear the
Oh wait, we're
arachnid.
on. Oh crap, we're on the air. All right, sorry. Girls and that multicolored spectrum in between. Welcome back to Shadows over Eberron.
Nice.
Last time, our intrepid band of heroes traveled to the town of Moonwatch, looking for clues to Conroy's disappearance. While there, you managed to track him out into the woods, meeting a Russian hunter and his merry band of rednecks. Entering the woods, braving the undead, you'd learned that a terrifying beholder necromancer has somehow returned from the dead and is creating an army of the walking zombie dead things to try to attack, what does that town called again? Moonwatch, yes, Moonwatch. I'm the
yes.
person who copied the script down. But yes, he's going to attack Moonwatch, and then Breland, and eventually all of Corvair. While searching, you met Mama Katya, a dusk hag that seems to have some kind of knowledge of Conroy's disappearance. Searching deeper into the woods, you encountered an empty cabin with a typewriter that Conroy seems to be using to communicate to you. Now, with Mick carrying both the boat's motor and the typewriter on his back, you must find your way back to the boat, reattach the motor, and get back home safely. But something tells you it will not be so easy.
I forgot that I did that. I just
Yeah.
took the fucking motor because
Yeah.
I didn't want.
I highly urge you to do that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find the person who typed the script up because apparently they can't type worth shit. Who is it? Which one? Come on, which one? Where is it? Which
The DM, while the DM
the
like panicking, let's just discuss
Anyway.
our tactic.
So I'm trying. I'm also trying to think. So
We
we're
were
getting
in the
back on
wood.
boat.
And we met a bunch of
Yeah.
hunters. Remember?
No, I remember
yeah.
the hunters. So I'm just trying to remember because I remember we're trying to find a place because there's like a dream world we're trying to get into.
Yes.
Yeah, Dalquor.
Yeah.
You found.
Yeah.
You learned that Conroy somehow is entered
We
have-
Dalquor. and can't-
Yeah.
The ship. Oh yeah, that's right. We need
Yeah.
to get on the boat because the
Realm
ship
of
of darkness
Dreams.
to the path of
Yes.
light.
Yeah, you
Yes.
don't know what it is. You don't have no clue what any of that means.
Yeah.
And to be fair, you do know that the Dusk Hag's advice, while it is genuinely helpful, if you follow it, it will probably lead to trouble for you.
Yeah. But we also find Conroy, so yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, then again, you're also armed to the teeth, so you know you're
This is true.
kind of expecting trouble.
Yeah. Let's hope that works.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Anyway.
anyway.
I guess after getting this typewriter and getting this information, Mick's gonna be like, well, if we're gonna follow this advice, whatever strings are attached to it, we should probably make our way back to the boat.
Let me flip a card. And Creed immediately take out his deck of cards and just take a look. Interesting. Let's
Eight
go.
of Hearts.
Yep. What?
Eight of
What
Hearts.
is Eight of Hearts? I just look at him, he pulls out Eight of Hearts, and I was like, oh, please, Creed. Please tell me, what do the cards mean?
I mean,
I'm dying
great
to
fun
know.
lies ahead. That's from what I can
Ooh.
tell. So
Fun lies ahead, he says, as I stare
Yes.
at the dredge and horror-like forest we are currently standing in.
Yes. The
unexpected
forest,
surprises and
the
maybe a
skeletal-
windfall. I don't know.
you stare at it, you see the skeletal trees looming. Looking at the branches sticking out like hands. You resolve to stop reading so many horror stories before going to bed at night. And then, if you begin the long trudge back to the boat, I need one of you, just one, to make survival check. You can use the help
have-
action on this.
I have +5 on that.
All right, I will give you the help action. For
All right,
survival.
make a survival
First
check
roll
with
of the
advantage.
night. 13. It's like
Okay.
yeah,
Hang
Bad.
on.
not
I got
terrible.
I
Not
just
great
realized
either.
my chat was
Yeah.
Yeah, 13. No, not great. It's not bad either. You do get a general sense like the boat is in a that way-ish direction.
Ah,
the-
yes.
The specifics you're not exactly sure of,
All right.
but you are able to lead them off the beaten path. It's less like you're backtracking and more like this is the most direct path we can
Mhm.
take. So you're leading Mick and Bartholomew off the beaten path into the woods.
Okay.
Yeah, you decided basically, we're hacking our own path. I mean, you are able to keep them on track.
Mhm.
Like whenever Bartholomew decides to wander off in a different direction, you just grab him by the tail, like nope, that way.
Mm-hmm.
But as you're hacking your way through, something does catch your eye. You see, like nailed to a tree is a piece of paper. It doesn't. It's not like a wanted poster or a missing poster or anything like that. It's just lines of text.
Mhm.
I will go
Can
and
we
inspect it.
see what it says?
Yeah,
From
absolutely.
afar?
Yeah, you-
Not from close range.
Make a perception check if you want to try to like squint.
All right, I'll squint. My hardest. 24. I take a
Your
squint.
vampire eyes are
Yes.
able to read the typewritten text. It says,
And also the goggles help. So. Ting.
yes. Yep. So you squint, you were able to read the typewritten texts. It says, as our heroes make their way through the woods, a sense of unease, of foreboding unease, washes over them.
Oh, for
Our
real?
heroes get the feeling that there is, and you realize that this, as you're reading this, you realize
Yeah.
not only is it, again, like another one of those weird things that, like, it's trying to type out what is going on right now. You do, again, you realize this is Conroy somehow trying to communicate with you.
Okay.
So
Dude, like, and I speak to the parchment. I just say,
Yeah.
dude, cut the crap. Like, you could have give us guidance. Like, why talking like you're writing a novel? Like, it doesn't make any sense. And you fooled me with like this typewriter might be magical. So shame on you.
I like to point out Mick does not. He didn't make a perception check, so Creed is just talking to the
To
air.
the
right
air,
now.
yeah, like a crazy person.
Mick is like, yeah. Well, it was a matter of time that this was going to happen.
Yeah.
I wish madness could help me better think,
Yes.
but well, it's not.
Yeah,
it's
you-
it's Conroy.
Yeah, you get angry after your rant.
Yeah.
You keep reading. It's like you read your exact rant word for word, and it says like, Creed was unaware, however, that the dream world is not bound by usual rules of logic and reason. Certain things must be done in certain ways, but he would learn in due time. Then, yeah, and then like you just give me that blah 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 and foreboding
Yeah.
sense of doom blah blah. Oh, there's something interesting.
Oh,
Crashing
shit.
through the woods came the giant.
Fuck.
And
Duck!
Then, it stops right
Yeah.
there.
And
I'm just like,
I
because okay, here's my question. I haven't seen the piece of paper. Creed's
Yeah.
just talking to himself from my perspective. I'm assuming when I see him read that sentence, he's like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
my expression changed and I like low growl and then just say duck and I stealth. I try, or at least I
will
try.
take cover. I will just instinctively take cover in a tree and start loading my rifle.
Yeah,
Yep.
me too. I'll stealth into the shadows.
All right.
One with the shadows.
Yeah, I guess I'll attempt to stealth. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna stealth very well, but I'm mostly gonna
Yeah.
just take cover. Wow, that's actually really good considering how garbage my stealth is.
Well, actually, what kind of armor are you wearing, Mick? Is that does
It's
have-
I know I have stealth armor, like a stealth mode, but right now I currently have Guardian Protocol right now, so I'm gonna stay in that.
All right, so I mean, like, what kind is it? Like plate armor, scale mail, or
Does it have
According-
disadvantage? Yeah,
yeah?
that's
I'm
the
just basically
that's the
seeing this.
question.
That is a good question. Hold on. I'm gonna check. I'm checking right now. Well, it has when you read scale mail, when you squint your eyes, it does say advantage. So technically, I did roll a 20.
No, it's a 12. I'm
I
sorry.
rolled a 12.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
It's okay.
it's
okay.
I mean, then
It's
again,
okay.
you're the tank. So
I
you're
am
not
the
too
tank.
bad.
I'm
You
not
are.
really
Yeah.
hiding. I'm not really hiding. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. Bard is just gonna say, "All right, stealth mode." He rolled a 17.
Not bad.
So he starts humming his own theme song as he like quietly goes behind a bush like dun, 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 dun,
So the
dun.
mangy cat that's singing his own theme song is rolling better than me. I see. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, you're clumping around. You're like trying to squeeze. It's making all of this
Well,
racket.
that also kind of makes sense because you're carrying a giant motor on your back. So
Yeah, that's true.
That you know what? Why did I even attempt to try and stealth?
But you
All
do
right,
hear the sound of like branches snapping.
all right,
Sounds-
guns ready. I'll just say this: I'll shoot whatever enters my sight. The
I'm gonna
moment
hold
it
off
appears.
before shooting. Mostly because if it's gonna come for me, it's gonna come for me. But because I'd like to get a better idea of what I'm fighting before I just start blasting. Because
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm
like,
just saying
everything
I
just
set up
cut out.
Overwatch. That's all.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So sorry. I'll say that again. Basically, Robin's setting up Overwatch, and I'm holding my fire. I'm holding my shot until I have a good, grasp of what is coming towards us.
Okay, yeah. And Bart is actually I need to check something quickly because you do have
Oh, I forgot I have boots of oven kind. So, but I still am advantage.
I forget it. Yeah,
so-
because I think you got that. Oh no, I made that.
Yeah, you
'cause I
made
can make
that.
magical.
Yeah, for me. So,
Yeah.
thank you.
I fucking need them apparently.
You know what? We'll see. Next time, I'll just land them. I'll just return them to you. How about that?
That's true.
Yeah. Oh.
Because I have boots where. Oh, that's right. I can teleport 15 feet as a bonus action.
Oh, okay. With the boots? Nice.
Yes, I have boots of the winding path. I've got a repeating shot
Mm-hmm.
rifle.
Do you want to switch?
No,
later?
I'm
Yeah.
I'm. Well, you know
Testing.
what?
Yeah,
we
it
can hear
works.
you.
okay, good,
Yeah.
good. Hang on.
Boss man, you were
checking.
saying?
I'm just going through some of my more magical items
Mhm.
as an artificer. I also have my armor is technically armor of magical strength.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I can, whenever I make a strength check or a saving throw and
Mhm.
expend a charge to add a bonus to the roll equal to its my intelligence modifier, and I can do stuff if I get knocked prone. So I
Nice.
have some things to kind of give me some boost of
Yeah.
strength, which is kind
Okay.
of cool.
Nice.
Okay.
I currently have in my possession overcoat of protection. So it's like cloak of protection, but just it's fashioned as overcoat. Scaled ornament. It's a vest. So it basically just says what does it do? Let's see. Oh, advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened. There's that, and the boots. And
Mhm.
the gun you enchanted for me, so the revolver.
Yes, I do remember that. I enchanted the gun
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
So that's all I believe. Yeah, that's all the magical stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, and also potion. So yeah, we all have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bart is looking over his spells, and he's just saying, darn it. Kind of wish I had a conjuration spell right about now.
We'll find one. Oh, we'll find one for you, buddy.
Yeah.
I just.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, but you see, like, crashing through the woods is about 20 or so zombies.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna say this. Can I? Oh, I already declared. All right, fine. No, Matt. Don't worry. I already declared that. So it's
Well,
fine.
I was holding until I saw what was crashing through the woods.
Yeah.
And the moment that I see that they're just undead, I'm just gonna start blasting.
Yep. So shoot as well.
All right.
So should we roll initiative and all that fun stuff?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's roll for initiative.
Because we set up Overwatch, does that count as surprise?
Yes.
Okay, nice. Nice. Wait.
Actually, I don't think it's my internet. Given that everything here on my computer's been slow, I think it's Windows is needing enough.
Yeah.
Yes,
Prob.
that's usually what happens. Like,
Mhm.
yeah. Well, whenever
Did you
Windows.
forget? Did you forget to update your computer, Falcon?
Yeah, I'm not upgrading to Windows 11. Windows 10 works just fine.
I mean, I don't blame you.
Yep.
Fuck Bill Gates and fuck the company he named after his dick.
Yeah.
All right. I don't. So I didn't like prepare about Overwatch. So I guess Robin's gonna get the surprise round, and I'm just gonna.
No, but
start
you already
shooting
said
over.
you're gonna react.
Well, that's up to
when-
Falcon's. That's
Oh,
up to
okay.
Falcon's decision.
What's up?
So
Yeah.
am I a part of this surprise round? Yes or no?
Let me check.
He did mention he's gonna.
Because here's the thing. I
React.
rolled terribly on stealth. I said I was gonna hold my action until I actually saw what we were shooting. Whereas
Yeah, no,
you-
you're good. You're part of it.
Oh, okay,
Nice.
all right.
Yeah, you're part of it because, like I said, I looked. Like, zombie passive perception is like
Terrible.
absolute crap. It is
Okay.
garbage. So you have actually managed to hide from the dead
Sweet.
very well, and you are going to be able to be a part of the surprise round.
All right.
You know, as soon as the zombies are able to roll initiative.
Mhm.
What are you talking about? They rolled a 0.
Yeah. They
And,
have garbage.
Hilariously, they actually killed 0.
Oh, they
Ah,
did? That's
they-
amazing.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, I guess I'm at the top.
Yeah,
of the
we
initiative?
actually no, they rolled a 4. I said they can roll a 0 though, because
Yeah.
like they have -2 dexterity.
Ah,
Alrighty,
Yep.
Bart, you are up.
Well, actually, I think that's the old initiative because Creed
Yeah.
rolled a 15 and I rolled a
19. Yeah. So did Bart roll? A new one? Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Falcon's
Sorry.
fixing it. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah, I
Falcon's
got
fixing
that. I got everything backwards. Yeah. So
Ah.
and like I said, everything's cutting out for me here. So Mick, you're up.
it. Okay, I'll just
Surprise
keep it
round?
nice and simple. I'm just gonna take a surprise round shot with my hunting rifle. So I'll just
Nice.
take an advantage shot.
Alrighty.
17.
17 hits.
Nice.
15 points of piercing damage.
15 points. Okay, yeah, that does some pretty significant damage. The zombie is not dead,
Mhm.
but it is looking pretty worse for the wear.
All right, I will pass my turn. There's nothing else I really want to do at the moment.
All right. So.
All right, so that is next turn. Creed is up.
All right. Famine. Here we go. 25. That's probably
25
it.
hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a hit. It's absolutely a hit.
Yeah. And because
Are you gonna?
yeah, I'm gonna shoot
everything.
first. Yeah. So 17 plus 4, that's 21 with a favored foe as well as dread ambusher.
All
Yeah.
right, so you're gonna be firing, hitting this. Are you gonna be aiming at a new zombie, or are you gonna be focusing fire?
Focusing fire. So this
Alright.
probably shoots dead one of them.
He needs to make a Constitution save. Equal to 5 plus whatever you did.
Nice.
This is just me making sure he doesn't get like a natural 20. All right, now you
Mhm.
kill him.
Nice.
So
And
you blame-
I'm not sure how well the Dread Embusher ability match with Surprise Round. Does that count as the start of each of my combat, or later? Because if it's later,
No,
then yeah.
No, it'll. This is a surprise round, and then this Dread Ambusher will take place during your next turn, and then
Okay.
it will be done. Because
Alright.
it says during the first round of each combat.
Yep.
Your first turn of each fight,
Mhm.
basically.
Yeah, it's the surprise round is kind of like its own.
Its
separate
own thing. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
its own thing.
Then I don't have
Alright.
an extra attack, so that's it.
Alrighty. Next up is Bart. Bart, who is going to do
Party boy.
some Bart. He's going to do some Bart things.
Yep.
Like, I'm gonna actually need to check Circle of Death. I want to make sure that it doesn't. I want to make sure that it doesn't like do extra things against the undead. Because that'd be cool. It doesn't. It does not. Does it do any? No, but Bart knows enough about the undead to know that, surprisingly enough, zombies are not resistant to necrotic damage. Hilariously enough.
That's true.
So he is going to use a Circle of Death.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
nice.
gonna be-
Area
Big one,
effect.
too.
Nice.
Yeah, so he's going to try to hit like 10 of them at once. So they all need to make on saves.
Nice.
So. Gee. Oops. Wow. They rolled high for
Oh
those con
boy.
saves. The first, first
Okay.
5 rolled like high.
To
Alright,
be
let's-
fair, Bartholomew has been having a rough
Yeah.
day.
A couple of rough days.
Alright.
Yep.
So he's what damage does Bart do? Yeah. So yeah, he's able to nail 10 of them. With his Circle of Death. It is not going to. Okay, yeah, it's gonna only do 25 necrotic. Let's see who made their saves. Didn't. Let's see. All right, so 4 of them are just immediately wiped.
All right, well that's good.
Nice.
Yep. So now you're down to about 15 zombies, and then of the remaining 6, they are going to take 12 points of damage.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Really
it's
good.
Actually, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty good. Makes things a lot easier for you.
Mhm. So how many left?
15.
Okay.
We've
Yeah.
got a few we're gonna have to call.
Yep.
That's the thing, is that I'm realizing our party dynamic has one flaw, and it's that Bart has the only AoE.
Yep.
So we kind of need to keep him alive to deal
Yeah.
with crowds.
Yep.
Yep. All right, now let us actually, you know, as long as we're talking about this, now that we're actually in a fight,
Mhm.
I'm gonna open up. Let me see if I can get some music going here before we get this get things underway. So I want to just make sure that this is the right one. I got like a bunch of links here. You know, as soon as everything loads.
Yeah. take your time. The
Good.
internet.
I'm just going through my spells anyway.
Yeah. I have.
Because I'm also
Yeah.
because Falcon is teasing a tough fight
Yeah.
later on. So now I'm like, okay, well, I gotta save my spells
Yeah.
for when things get really
I'm
bad.
just saying this. I have something that's AOE with my ranger spells. So the
yeah?
spike growth actually is an AOE effect, but it requires the enemy to stay in the field to get consistent damage. So that's the only AOE thing I
what I
have.
could do,
Yeah.
what I could do potentially
Yeah.
is I could throw myself in the middle with my gauntlets.
and try and get a bunch of them to come close to me, and then you could try and just spike growth the area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just debating on whether or not that's better than me just taking shots with my hunting rifle, because my hunting rifle does a lot of damage.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyway, we're at the top of the round for the first round of combat. Mick, what do you do?
Well, I'm just gonna keep blasting for now until blasting doesn't work no more. So I
All right.
point my hunting rifle, I aim my shot, I take a deep breath, time slows down for a moment, and I see if I can pop one in the head.
Nice.
That's a 9.
That's
a
probably
nine.
not gonna do it, dude.
Actually, it does.
Oh yeah, zombies AC is kind of garbage. So
Yeah.
all right.
Nice.
That was not great. Okay, 10 points of piercing damage.
All right, 10 points of piercing damage on a wounded zombie, I assume.
Yes.
All right, so you do it, and you put it down, just like you blast its head off.
Okay. All right. And I will just stay behind cover of this tree, and I'll stand my ground. I guess what I will do is that I'm hoping that I'm trying to grab the zombies' attention and bring them towards me. I
Wait,
guess.
don't you have
All right.
extra attack? You
No,
should
I
have.
don't.
Okay.
I should. I don't think Artificer has extra attack, at least if I recall. I'm checking that.
I'm
Let me
looking
see.
too.
Because usually.
Nope, no,
No?
that's extra
Okay.
attack is at 5th level. I think there's a subclass that gets extra
Yeah.
attack, but I'm not that subclass.
I think
Yeah.
it's the steel defender. All right, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
All right, yeah.
I'm armor. I'm
Yeah.
Iron Man basically.
Nice. All right.
Alrighty.
So.
Creed.
All right.
You are up.
Looking at all the zombies, there are still 10 more. 12 more?
14.
15? Okay. Oh, still 15? Okay.
14.
14.
14.
Okay. I don't know what else I could do, so I'm just gonna do the spike growth thing. So I'm gonna use my action to cast it, and basically it does this. So the ground in a 20-foot radius center around a point, I'm gonna avoid my guy getting hit because I'm far away. But yeah, I'm gonna place it so that my guys won't get hurt. So the ground in a 20-foot radius center of the point within range twists and sprouts hard spikes and throws. So the area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When a creature moves in or into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it moves. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
So you have grown a moat of spikes between you and
Yeah.
the party and the zombie horde.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
just like,
Next up.
yeah, I'm just like,
yeah.
so one action doing that. And I'm going to use my bonus. Wait, can I use my bonus action to do anything? Let me check. Okay.
Yeah, check. You're good. You're good.
No, I don't think so. So I'm just gonna use
Okay.
my movement to try to move away. So a little bit. So 15 feet. I would
Basically
say.
make more of a gap.
Yeah,
essentially.
more a gap. Yep, that's it.
All right, yeah. Dun. And now Bart is going to cast. He's just gonna chuck a 3rd level fireball onto them.
I love how nonchalant is like, I just throw a fireball. It's fine.
Yeah, it's like he's gonna risk a forest fire here, but
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh god.
at this point he's just like, no.
I am
thank you.
done with this forest. I am done with this boat. I want to go home.
There's no zombies.
all
What
right.
zombies?
Actually, no, I botched that roll there. It's a wrong save zombies here. So
Ooh.
they're still rolling very well. Gosh. Yeah, 4 of them this time are able to make their saves.
Okay.
So Bart is able to reduce 6 of them to smoldering ruin.
Mm-hmm. To
And,
ashes and cinders.
Yeah, he does that. You hear Bart shout,
Mhm.
Stinus et sincerum, pulvis et pulvis, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Nice.
Hey, Creed, you're a ranger, right? Is it some kind of crime against nature if I set zombies on fire?
Well, you're thinking more of a druid. I don't give a shit about. Well, I do, but I don't. So you know.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Burn them.
Um,
Burn them all. Burn them all.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, now we'll remove 4. Okay, so for aiming for, one of them is a low health zombie, so that gets just burned.
Nice.
The others are at full health. Well, they were at full health. Let's see what happens when they take 14 points of fire damage. All right, that's yep, they're badly hurt. All right, so that is Bart's turn. The zombies will surge forward, because they are morons. They don't realize that that Creed has created a spiky moat.
Yep.
So they
They all
take 2d4.
take 2d4 for every 5 feet. Depends on how, like, how
Alright,
many
well,
squares they move.
they're only gonna be. Okay, so they're only gonna be moving 1 square. So roll 2d4 for me.
All right. How many 2d4? Slash roll.
Just
one.
one.
They're
Okay.
moving.
Outside of
Yeah,
2d4.
just one. Yeah, one. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So
Just 1 square. Okay. Interesting. 6.
Because they're very slow. Zombies are slow.
Okay.
All right, so 6 points of damage. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, that's not gonna kill them,
Yep.
but they are getting tangled up in the thorns, which
Yeah.
is what you wanted.
Yeah.
And you are looking at that. You're like, yeah, that's what you wanted right there. All right. Yep. They are getting caught up, and they're impaling themselves on the spikes trying to get to you.
Nice.
Oh,
That's when
and
you hear
also that's
crashing burn.
sorry.
Oh,
Also, that's difficult terrain, so that means
Yeah.
they'll expend half of their movement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're having difficulty moving through. But
Mhm.
yeah, like I said, as they doing that, you hear crashing of tree branches, like something is moving through the upper branches instead of like crashing through like the bushes and the plants on the lower level. Something is like ripping the tops off of trees.
Ooh.
oh boy.
And as you look, you see that Mick, that giant skull you saw last session comes crashing through, and
Oh,
you see it
God.
just floating
Oh,
like we've got a good
fuck.
like 80 feet away, and it is like the weirdest looking skull you've ever seen in your life. It's covered in dents, like little holes, all indents all over it. It's got a big nasty mouth, and the weirdest thing are like the little like almost like red fireflies flitting around it or orbiting it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so he has rolled initiative. And I will add him to it. And I don't know what voice I should use for this thing.
The Lord of Eyes and Death. Oh.
Yeah.
Probably
Yes.
something scary.
Yeah, the
Considering
Pale Master
the
or
gravitas of
yeah.
what we've heard about. this guy.
Skeletor. No, no, that not that.
No, not Skeletor.
Not
Skeletor.
Skeletor.
I feel like I don't know. Well, we don't know too much about this guy, so I don't know what his
Yeah,
personality.
yeah.
So we
I
know
mean,
like
We'll leave it up to
Go
the
over.
DM. Yeah.
There we go. I mean, because I was thinking like giving like this like hilarious like nasal voice or something like. Oh, so you think you can take out my zombies there? I was gonna do that, but now I'm probably gonna do something else. All right, Mick, you see this monster just like rip its way through the top and just start like focusing all of its like glowing eye dot things just start clustering around on the front as it takes in what you did to its zombies.
God damn it. Okay, how many zombies are left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and they all look pretty badly injured, and they're all tangled up in Creed's thorns.
Nice.
Okay. We gotta get rid of the ads. I want to go and fight this guy, but if we don't take care of the ads, it's gonna be problematic.
Yeah.
So, what I would like to do though, I want to move in the opposite direction of where I want to move in the opposite direction of where Creed and Bart are. Just so that we have a good amount of space, and I'm trying to drag sort of this guy's attention. So I will pull out my hunting rifle, and I'm going to take another shot at the zombie and see if I can just start popping them. And what I will do, I will use my hunting rifle as my main action. So 11 hits a zombie. You know what? Let's get these shitty rolls on the zombies, not against Mr. Death Tyrant over here. So 13 points of piercing damage on that zombo.
Alrighty. So yeah, you pop it in the chest, and it just slumps forward on Creed's spikes.
Okay. And now I will use my bonus action to cast Mirror Image on myself. So I begin to I take my gauntleted fist, slam them together. My image begins to shimmer, and a bunch of duplicates form next to me. And that will be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. So that is your turn, Creed. You are up. Creed.
Oh, sorry. I got muted. Sorry. My bad.
I was like, oh, he left me to die.
No. Sorry, I got my mic muted, and I'm just saying.
Okay.
Because I'm still concentrating on the on the spike growth. That means I can't use my favorite throw because it also used my concentration.
Concentration.
So I'm gonna remove. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm still gonna fire firearms. So this time it's Feast. So I'm gonna put the rifle to my back and just shoot from my hip and revolver. So let's be clear. There is this skull-looking dude just showed up, right?
Yes.
And you said there are just a few zombies left?
Yes.
And they move super slow, right? So
yep, there's 6 zombies left.
Yeah, so
honestly, Creed, like my plan is like I want to try and take care of the zombies as quickly as can. If you want to start taking some shots on the Lord of Ice, then absolutely go for it.
Yeah.
That actually could give us some information about how bad this is gonna go.
I'm definitely gonna do that. So I'm gonna shoot on the dude. Come on, please hit. Oh, nice. That's definitely a hit, right? Yeah.
22 hits.
Nice. All right. Because it's unfortunately not my first turn of each combat, that means I don't get Dreaded Butcher as well. So I'm gonna just normal fire. Still, it's a 18. Not bad. It's not terrible.
18 is not bad. No, not at all.
All right.
So yeah, you fire. You nail this thing. You like see a rock, but it's not like stopped. Not by a long shot.
All right. Let's see. Again, I'm gonna shoot again. So let's see. 9. It's a natural 1.
You fire. It's like, no, you have your sights on the thing. You, like, the bullet would have hit normally. However, like the way you shoot, and then like it just moves ever so slightly. It's just like buffeted by the wind, and like it passes through the main hole in the skull, and then out one of the tinier holes in the back. Like that is an impressive trick shot. If it wasn't for the fact that you needed to actually hit the thing.
Yeah. Damn it. Hold still. That's all he said.
Amazing.
Yeah, and he's gonna just like move a little bit further away, I guess. And hide behind a tree. That's all. Okay, not hide, but take cover behind a tree. Yeah, so.
Okay, you take cover behind a tree, so this thing is going to see you die behind the tree, and it is going to use a legendary action to use Eye Ray.
The fuck?
And is going to use Disintegration Ray on the tree.
The fuck?
Blast it apart.
Oh Jesus.
So like you see the tree, like you see like a 10-foot chunk of the tree just like turn into like gray ash and fall down, and then the tree collapses to the side, and you find yourself staring at this thing again.
You know, can we all just be friends? Like,
Yes, submit to death.
no. When I'm already
best of friends.
I'm already semi-undead. Well, you know.
I'm just shouting across the
can
forest.
finish the job.
No,
I'm
but
like, Creed,
you know.
stop talking to the enemy.
Bart's just like, don't encourage him.
But anyway, that's my
Uh-oh.
turn.
Yeah, now it is his turn. That was your turn. Now it is his turn. Since I don't know what I'm gonna be doing here, Mick, do me a favor. Roll 3d10 for me.
Oh, lovely.
Oh
So
god.
3d10.
yes, please.
1,
Alright,
8,
so
and a
that's
7.
1, 8, and 7. So that's what. So those are the IRAs. First, he's going to use Charm Ray, targeting Creed. So Creed needs to make a Wisdom saving throw or be charmed by this guy.
And I have advantage. Thank you, magic item. 24.
All right, yeah, 24. Yeah, you are not charmed. Like you hear this thing, you're like, okay, yeah, you're cute,
Dude.
but you're not that cute.
Dude, I don't swim this way. I'm not gonna get a
Alright.
boner for the bone. You know, that's not
Alrighty,
cool. Yeah.
Yep. Next up is going to be the Petrification Ray targeting Bart.
The fuck?
So Bart needs to make a Constitution save.
I might be able to do something to help him, depending on how he rolls.
All right, he fails his save, but albeit barely. So what do you want to try to
I'm
do?
going to do. I think it's Flash of Genius. Hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is a new thing for me.
Hmm.
Okay, where the fuck is Flash of Genius? Yeah, so I can whenever somebody within my range makes a saving throw, I can use a reaction to add my intelligence modifier to my intelligence modifier to the roll. So I can add +4 to whatever he rolled.
All right, yeah. So that's
Oh,
enough to help him.
+3.
+3. All right, yeah, that's enough to help Bart like just shake off the petrification.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, and lastly, on to Mick.
Mm-hmm.
I need Mick to make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw or fall asleep.
Oh.
All right.
Fudge.
And I can't use Flash of Genius on that. Do I have anything else that could save me?
Do you have a spell called Silvery Bar?
I don't have that. Wow, I put Emperor and Dragon Mark twice. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna make my wisdom save. It's
Do
gonna
your
go very
thing.
poorly. It's gonna go very poorly. It went very poorly.
Fuck.
Mick is you just feel like this wave of tiredness just sweep over you. You're reminded of the war, how like even like during the harshest combats, like you could like dig a foxhole and just like quickly curl up for a quick 10-minute power nap. Yeah, surely there's no harm doing it now, right?
Oh yeah.
And then before you know it, you're off in dreamland.
I kind of just slump against the tree that I was against and kind of just do like the guts lean against the tree pose.
Yeah. Yeah, so you do that.
So here's the funny thing though. I'm assuming I don't drop concentration.
I think concentration ends automatically when you're unconscious.
Yeah.
Does it though?
Yeah, because you fell asleep.
But I'm asleep. Hold on. I'm going to double check that. You're
Yeah.
probably right.
Yeah.
Spell. Oh wait, no, but mirror image isn't. I don't know if mirror.
It's
image is
not. It's not concentration.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
okay,
not.
So yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's why I took it. Okay,
It's-
so it's not concentration.
it's blur.
So basically,
Blur
a
is
bunch
concentration.
there's a bunch of mirror images all slumped down.
Yeah.
And take a nap.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why you
Alrighty.
choose mirror image before blur, because blur requires concentration. So,
Yeah, blur. Yeah, blur
Yeah.
is just worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blur is
Alright,
good,
so
but
that is
you know, you
this,
pair them up.
thing's turn.
Yep.
Bart, you are up. Oh wait,
Wait,
not Bart.
did
Hang
the
on.
thing move?
Sorry. Yeah. So Bart is gonna do his Barty thing.
No, I'm just asking. So, did the thing move into the field?
No, it's hanging back in the tree line. It's taking advantage of the fact that it can just snipe you from a distance.
Ah, damn it.
Chicken. Bart was a bard. He would absolutely be like mocking it right now.
Yeah.
But he is not, so he is just going to have to just settle for fireball. Firebolt, I mean, sorry, the
See-
cantrip.
If I can't mock you to death, how about I turn you into ash? It's like, okay.
If I can't mock you, I'm just going to settle for shooting you.
Yeah.
No, he's actually his firebolt is actually. pretty
Oh,
good.
firebolt. I was like, fireball?
Yeah.
Isn't that a little bit
Yeah, so
extreme?
he's going. Yeah, he does like the finger gun and just shoots off a firebolt, which
Okay.
just goes like zooming right past the monster.
Zoom.
And he's just like, ah, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. And then the monster is going to look at him and going to say, that is not how you do it. This is how you do it. And is going to use a legendary action
Mhm.
to attempt to attack Bart with, what is it? With, actually, he's going to use... Do you... Well, he's taking a look at Bart, getting a pretty good idea of what he's capable of. He's going to use a telekinetic ray.
Ooh.
So Bart is going to be making a strength save here, which he's not good at. Bart rolls and he fails, and the thing just lifts him like 30 feet straight off the ground.
Oh, fucking.
Yeah, he's gonna go flying.
He's like, I don't like this.
Wait,
I don't like
telekinesis. Okay.
I've never been this high before.
Don't you have something called feline agility? You know, to land on your feet or something.
That's bad. I don't
Cats
like
always
it.
land on their feet, and he's just
Yeah.
go head first.
Mick, you're asleep.
You're gonna be driven up through my spine. Yeah, and the boulder's just gonna say, "Oh, don't worry about that. You'll be on the ground soon, you feline anus." Zombies are just going to continue to, yeah, Bart, roll, no, not Bart, Creed, roll another 2d6.
Oh,
2d4.
okay.
Or the thorns, the
2d4,
zombies.
nice.
I'm assuming they only move 5 feet, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Well,
7.
I mean, that's the one. That's the one thing that's nice, though, is that you've really hampered the movement of those zombies. So at least we don't really have to worry about them for now.
Yeah, the zombies just like they impale themselves to death, basically. And they go back to dead after that. All right. Let me just check something here. Check the sleep ray.
Oh
It
shit.
remains unconscious for a minute. You remain unconscious until you take damage or somebody else takes an action to kick you awake.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So Mick, you are no longer in the woods. You are in a cabin with no windows or doors. And it is empty except for a desk, a chair, and a typewriter. And you can see someone sitting at the desk typing away on it on the typewriter.
Oh shit. Is this Conrad?
Looks like
Conroy.
yeah.
Conroy.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
Conroy. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is him.
Uh,
And he looks up and he says, "You got here faster than I thought you would. What's going on?"
My memory's hazy. We were in the woods. Some giant skull. Some beast.
Oh yeah, that guy, the Lord of Eyes and Death, him.
I'm worried that my friends might be in terrible danger right now.
That is a very good worry to have. That is a great worry to have. They probably are. But he presses a button. He pulls out the sheet of paper and he hands it to you. It says, "Here, some help's on the way. Don't worry."
Ooh.
I just look at the piece of paper and I hold on to it, I guess.
Nice.
If you take a look at it, and it's just one sentence. It just says, "Seeing the danger that they were in, she immediately shook Mick awake."
Ooh,
She. Interesting. Okay.
that's nice.
So do I awaken to something, or is that later?
That I just rolled initiative. That is going to be later.
Okay, that's fine. I'm curious who this mysterious stranger
just-
is.
I just rolled initiative for our mysterious friend that you. So it is
Ooh.
going to be later. So
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Mick, you are sleeping your turn away.
Yeah, that's fine.
Creed. Well, actually, no. At the end of your turn, the Lord of Eisendeath is going to just zap with another eye ray.
Mhm.
And this time, he's going to try to.
At me?
No, he's going to try to have Bart make another strength save and try to force him higher.
Wait, interestingly, asking, so the ray, does it
Yep.
require concentration? Because he just used telekinesis on Bart. That's a concentration spell.
Does it? No, the telekinetic ray does not require concentration.
No,
Oh,
'cause
okay,
that's a
so it's a
beholder
magical
thing
ability.
specific.
Okay.
It's a beholder
Ah.
thing specifically.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
So he can, and like the thing about telekinetic ray, like it is
Yeah.
stupidly overpowered. Like he can use it to open a door if he
Yeah.
wanted.
Fudge.
Exactly.
But
Alright.
luckily, Bart rolled a natural 20 on his save, so he is not moving any higher.
No,
All right. Well, that's
Creed.
good at the very least.
Yep, Creed,
Alright.
what do you do?
So he doesn't require concentration on telekinetic ability at all?
No. No.
He does not require any kind of concentration on any kind of his abilities.
Okay.
So
How many?
basically, Bart is kind of screwed. But at the very least, he's not like flying higher into the sky.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna ask a few things. First, he did cast a few spells before, right? Or
He
was
did
it?
not.
He did not. So all our magical
asking about-
abilities.
They are technically, well, first, they are technically magical abilities,
Yeah, but it's
They
not
are
spells.
magical abilities,
Yeah, yeah.
but they're not spells, so he doesn't need concentration. If you're asking about the zombies, Death Tyrants have what is called a negative energy cone,
Mm-hmm.
which, one, prevents anybody from healing while inside of it,
Okay.
which all of you are.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Two,
Beautiful.
If you die there, you will rise on your next turn as a
zombie.
zombie, as
Yep.
long as your body has not been completely destroyed.
Yep. I know. that
Luckily, it only works on humanoids, meaning that zombies, which are technically undead,
one.
cannot rise again from the grave. So he cannot have this never-ending horde coming at you.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. That was what I was also concerned about. But it sounds like also. So the zombies, are they gone, or we take them?
Yeah.
They're
out,
dead and
or-
gone.
All right.
Okay.
So
Okay.
all the
Okay.
zombies are gone. Nice. I'm
yeah,
free.
So all you can go and do other spells.
Yeah,
if you want
I'm
to.
gonna
Yeah.
do one thing. You can't see. If you can see, I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud.
Interesting.
Yeah,
That's
I
a good one.
specifically prepared this for this moment. So I'm gonna cast a level 1 Fog Cloud and just cover his eyesight.
Psh.
Embrace
where'd
the
you go?
fog.
Wow.
Where did you
Okay.
go?
Now you see me, now you don't. And I just
You son of a bitch.
I walk towards where I last recall Mick is.
Yep, you are.
Yeah, and I
You-
kick him.
Yep, you see him.
I kick him
You
in
already
the head.
You have to use your action to wake
you
him up.
have to use
Yeah, I'm just nonchalantly kick him. That's all.
Yeah, you just
You
walk-
kick him,
It's,
and it
it's
doesn't
not
wake up,
it's
and
not
you
a
kick him
wake up
nonetheless.
action. All right, it's not. I'm
Yeah.
just walking past him. I just kick him. That's all.
All right, so yeah, and at the end of your turn, the beholder's gonna use his final legendary action to try to force Bart
oh.
higher.
I haven't finished. Sorry. So when I walk, I will walk straight up because as a vampire, I have this. As a Dampier, I have this ability to walk alongside the vertical object. So I'm just gonna
Yeah.
walk.
You're gonna walk on a tree.
Yeah.
basically.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You're not walking in midair. You can't fly.
I'm gonna
Yep.
spider climb
All right.
up a tree.
All right, you spider climb onto a tree, so you can't really kick.
No,
Mick
no. I
at this
walk
point.
when I walk past him. I just walk
Okay.
past him.
No, he's like. Yeah,
He's just
like,
kicking me. He's just kicking
Yeah,
me
for
fun.
lows.
It's not even
Yeah,
mechanical.
that's for lows.
Like he's just doing it just because this is a great opportunity to
Yeah.
kind of kick Mick when he's down.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like I'm trying because you're not gonna be climb, and Mick is like 30 feet away from you. So you're basically using your
Oh,
entire
okay.
movement to walk past Mick.
No,
and
no,
then
I
to
have
just-
35 feet.
35. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, as a like as a Gloomstalker Ranger, I have 35 feet.
Okay. Yeah. So you're able to walk up to him, kick him, and then walk
Yeah.
5 feet up a tree. Okay.
Yep, that's it.
Got it. All right. So at the end of your movement, the beholder is able to force Bart up another 30 feet, and then at the start of his turn, he just lets go.
Yep.
Yep. Mhm.
So Bart needs to make a dex save.
I believe.
Bart, you can do it.
Five. Let's look up the falling rules. What are the falling
It's
rules?
it's d6 per 10 feet. So he's gonna take 3d6 damage.
No,
for falling.
66. He's up 60 feet.
Oh, 60 feet. Then yes, it's
But you only drop one turn for 30 feet, I believe. That's the rule.
no.
Hold on.
It's
'Cause at the
falling.
end-
Falling is a little complicated, but
Yeah.
essentially, if Falcon is doing this
check.
correctly, which he is, then he's going to be taking 66 damage.
No, I know, but it doesn't happen immediately, right? Because as a one turn, I believe it drops only 30 feet. Hold on. Fall
He's
damage.
going to drop 60 feet at once.
Okay.
It's going to hurt. So I rolled his fall damage, so you can see he's
Yeah.
going to take 18 points of damage as he hits the ground hard.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's going to take it because I just looked it up, Robin.
Yeah.
You fall 500 feet in 6 seconds, which is a round.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
that was
he-
what I was
which-
trying
so
to.
he
yeah.
is absolutely hitting the ground.
All right.
Alrighty. So. Yeah, so you just hear the thud as Bart hits the ground. So like I said, that does not use up his attack. So the beholder, the Lord of Eisendeath, is going to float out of the fog cloud, which eats up all his movement, incidentally.
Well, that's good at the very least.
Yes, and Creed, I need
Wait.
you to roll 3d10 for me, please.
Wait, but we are still inside the fog cloud.
No, he's got crazy movements.
He's
No,
got 20
I mean-
feet of movement.
Oh,
Which
did
lets
you
you move
drop?
outside.
I drop it on all of us.
On top of us?
Yes,
Because how big is the fog cloud actually? That's
it's a
20
20-foot
feet.
radius. So yeah.
So you walked out of it.
No, I
hang
walk
on.
only 5 feet. Remember?
yeah, but I
dropped-
I
alright.
moved far away, so
No.
at the very
I'm
least
gonna
he's
say
be able
this.
to-
I'm gonna say this. I drop on top of Mick. That's why I was saying I walk
Oh.
towards him because I want to go inside the fog. So
I thought you dropped it on top of the beholder there.
I block his sight, but I didn't drop it on top of him.
Okay.
Yes. Because I
yeah.
know-
Alright, no, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know it
see.
doesn't.
So-
Yeah, if once he leaves, it's like he can see us as free buffet. So that's why I drop it
Yeah.
on top of Mick. I walk towards Mick,
Right.
and I'm inside, so you can't
Right.
see me.
All right.
no
Well,
matter what.
Bart is now basically the only thing he can see. So
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Bart. You
roll
just- you just-
3d10 for me. Craig.
Holy fuck! Bart's gonna get annihilated.
The fuck?
He's good because if he's the only thing that he can
Wait,
see,
but
he's gonna
hold
take
on.
3 rays.
Let's clear this. Bart was
no,
near Mick,
no,
right?
no. This is 1,000% what's about to happen.
Oh.
Roll 3d10 for me, Creed.
All right. Fuck. 15.
2, 3, and 10. Well, I know number 10 is going to be the death ray, which is not going to be fun.
Oh, fucking hell.
I think
All right, so
Bart's about to die.
Bart needs to make a con save, a wisdom save, and then a wisdom save. Let's see here.
Come on, Bart.
I believe in
so-
you, Bart.
First, what is his con? He has a very low con.
We really need a map.
All right. He makes his
Just
con
saying
save, so
this.
he's not paralyzed.
All right, cool.
Okay, well that's
But-
good.
That's good.
Yeah.
The one that he really needs to succeed is
Is the death ray.
That's,
Yeah.
that's the one
Yeah.
he really needs. I really wish I was awake because I could at least do Flash of Genius.
Well, you
Yeah.
can't because you
Um,
can't see him.
He has failed his save against the fear ray.
All right, well that's
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 appropriate.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
That's
so now
okay.
he is scared. he's scared shitless. Now the death ray.
Come on, Bart.
He fails.
The fuck?
Is a dex save against that.
Wait.
And let's see what.
It just kills him straight up? Nothing
Well,
else?
No,
no,
it doesn't,
no.
it
So here's the
does-
thing: if he does enough damage to Bart, then
Yeah.
it will kill him.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So he rolled, and Bart is left with 9 hit points,
Nice.
Jesus.
All right. That's good. That's good. He's still kicking.
and he is also firmly in this thing's eye ray, so he can't regain those hit points.
Well, once he leaves his sight, it's fine. Fog cloud is meant
Bart
for that.
is just going to just scream, like it sounds like a cat screaming,
Yeah.
and then he's going to turn. He's going to use he's going to dash into the woods away from you guys.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
Please save yourself, Bart.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we have the mysterious stranger.
All right, so he's out of sight, so he's going to make his attempt to save, make a saving throw again against fear. Okay. That's a natural 1. He's not saving anytime soon.
Fuck.
All right.
I think Bart
So-
is never gonna go on a vacation with us ever.
Yeah. He's like, no, I'll stay at home. Nothing can
We'll
convince me.
stay at home, you.
Yeah.
hear him.
You assholes.
Creed, you hear him shout, "I knew it! Nothing good ever comes of the water."
Yeah.
Why did I get on that boat?
Why did I get? Yeah. So now at the bottom of the round, because the zombies are dead.
Ooh.
Creed, you hear footsteps entering the fog cloud.
Wait,
And then,
footsteps? Okay. I
what is
prep my weapons. Just saying, like, figuratively. I mechanically, I can't do shit. Yeah,
Yes.
but that's all.
And then you hear a voice saying say something like, what should I say? What should our mysterious stranger say?
Well, it's up to you. Like, we don't know.
I'm trying to think
Yeah.
something funny. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna actually just say that. Just like you hear the voice of a young woman say, "You know, I suppose I should have something pithy to say here, but I don't. For the life of me, I can't think of anything. All right, wake up here. Like, get up, you, and make you feel yourself getting shaken awake. And you wake up in a literal fog, thanks to Creed. You're in a literal thick fog.
So just think about all that's happened in like the last 6 seconds. I fell asleep, and then I finally found Conroy,
Yeah.
and then gave
Yeah.
me a piece of paper. I was like, what? And then I woke up in the middle of the fog, and this lady's shaking me awake.
Yeah, you see a youngish woman with curly brown hair, dressed in leather armor. She's got a revolver at her side as well as a silver rapier, and she says, "Oh, good, you are awake. I thought you were dead there for a minute."
Back in the land of the living, I guess.
More like the land of the awake. You okay?
I'm fine.
What's
let
that
me-
paper in your hand there?
I look at the piece of paper. What does it say?
Mhm.
It is the exact one that Conrad gave you.
All right. I just hold on to it tight.
Yeah.
I'll explain later. Let's go deal with this thing.
Well, that sounds good to me. All right, Mick,
All right.
you're up.
All right. Well, all of my mirror images awaken with me.
Yeah.
I just kind of give like a thumbs up to this mysterious stranger. I put my gun away. I pop my gauntlets, and I'm gonna go have a barroom brawl with this fucking floating skull.
Her response, as you get up, you get your thunder gauntlets ready. She says, "Oi, bull man, you trust me?"
I squint through the fog at this mysterious stranger.
And she seems like one of those monster hunters.
Okay, I look at her and say, if you got any advice for me, I'll take it under consideration.
Yeah, she's gonna say, "Well, I hope you didn't have a big breakfast." And she's going to cast a vortex warp on you.
Wait, what?
Fuck.
Teleportation?
Cool.
But it needs
Yeah,
sight.
basically, she's going to teleport you 90 feet away.
The thing
So you
is,
can choose to fail the save if you like.
He's gonna make us run away.
no, not that.
Uh,
Let's see. Hold on.
fail?
Let me check something.
I mean, honestly, I am so flabbergasted as to because all the things that have happened in these last 6 seconds has been like insanity to Mick that I
Yeah.
don't think. So I am gonna make the save, right?
All right,
Yep,
make
I
we're
it
gonna
think-
try to
I-
make
I
it.
think-
Yeah.
I think Mick is gonna do what he intended to do, and whether or not he gets to do it or not is gonna be up to this save. So what save do I need to
Yeah.
do?
Con save.
Con save? Okay.
Okay, yeah, you make
21.
your save. Yep, so you were able to resist being teleported. She's like, oh, come on, I was trying to teleport you on top of him. Come on, man.
Well, why didn't you say that? And I just.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. There's always next time. Don't worry much about it.
I just run through the fog and I say, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I will go with my gauntlets. I'm assuming that bumping into this thing through the fog is not the end of the world.
You run through the fog, you run out, and you realize that this thing is still floating up in the air. It's like a good 40, 50 feet in the air.
Oh, god damn it. That's what she was trying to do.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Like, ha!
Yeah. It's looking down at you and it's like,
I'm just swinging.
what are you going to do?
Swinging. I'm just swinging my fists. And I'm just like, ugh. And I'm just going to reach for my revolver, and I will just take a shot at him, I guess.
Alrighty, make your attack roll.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay. Yeah, so it just ricochets off of him harmlessly.
Actually, wait.
So-
How far? Wait, hold on. Different question. Before I
Yeah.
commit to that, I apologize. How far is he floating?
It's floating about, I want to say like 40 feet up in the air.
God damn it. Okay.
Yeah. So,
I will use the rest of my movement then, which I think my movement is like. I thought my movement was better. I guess it's just 30. I'm gonna start climbing a tree in the goal
All
that
right.
I'm trying to get within 15 feet of him.
yeah. So you shoot him, but he's gonna use his telekinetic ray to stop it, and then just like crush the bullet.
Nice. Okay. I will start climbing the tree with my gauntlets, and
Yep.
the purpose is that on my next turn I will be within 15 feet of him. That's my
Yeah.
goal, if I can.
All right. Yep.
And that's the end of my turn, basically. It's not an amazing turn, but it's a turn nonetheless.
You're alive. That is a good turn.
All right. Yep. And the Lord of Eyes and Death is going to use a legendary action to cast Disintegrate Ray on your tree, sir.
You
So
can't
I need
see.
you to make a deck save. No, Mick ran out of the fog to see this
Oh,
thing.
I ran out of the fog. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to disintegrate your tree.
All right, deck save. You got
Deck
it.
save. Yeah, okay.
19.
You are gonna.
Okay, can I ask
Yeah.
for something that's a little ridiculous?
What's up?
If I'm making a deck save, can I and I rolled a 19, which is good for me.
Mhm.
Can I say I vault off the tree and get closer to him?
Yeah, sure. I'll allow it. Yeah, you jump
right.
off the tree, but you do miscalculate a little. You take 1 bludgeoning damage from smacking your face into the tree when you jumped in a panic.
All right. So because my plan is I'd like to be in like slow-mo fall, and then hopefully I can thread the needle when it gets back to my turn.
Yes.
Nice.
No, like I said, you are able to jump to another tree, but like I said, you did bonk your head a little. You take 1
Oh,
bludgeoning
okay. Yeah.
damage from that.
Of course.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll
okay.
take that. I will take that.
All right, that is a mixed turn. Creed, you hear
All
the
right.
sound of another tree getting disintegrated.
Alright, I'm just gonna say this because it's already done, said and done. But Vortex
Yeah.
Warp requires you to see the place you want to go.
Ah.
You want your target to go.
Well.
And because those
Alright.
two were still in Fog Cloud, they're technically shouldn't. But you know what?
I mean, to be fair, it all
It's
worked
for
out
fun.
in the end. I will
Yeah.
say this, Creed. You should
Yeah.
probably just use the fog cloud to your advantage. Like, go pop out.
That's
shoot,
what
and
I'm.
Walk back.
That's my tactic. That's what I was supposed to do before all the shit happens.
Right.
Okay. All right. Just gonna pop out the cloud, see the Death Tyrant, and just shoot him. Just like, take this, you fucking fuck.
Oh no!
It's a 9.
Take this, you
miss.
fucking pill!
Pew.
Yeah, it just telekinetically grabs the
Yeah.
bullet again and it just squishes it.
All right.
I would feel more confident in our ability to DPS this guy to death if our DPS was not
Yeah.
missing his shot.
I'm just saying because, like, all right, this is total balls, but I'm gonna defend myself here. So the fog cloud technically is heavily covered. That means he can't see
Yeah.
me. That's basically
Right.
same thing as a cover. So
Yeah.
do I get advantage? Just asking.
Well, you would have.
Yeah,
to
I'm
be
just
in the fog
bullshitting my
cloud.
way to ask the DM
You're
if
not
I.
bullshitting your
Yeah.
way to that. I mean, it's a
No,
good,
you're
it's
in-
a
Yeah.
good hustle.
Yeah,
But,
alright.
It's pretty good, but
It's a
no.
1.
So
All right.
but you
Again.
are able to step back in.
Yeah. Again.
he's got 2 attacks, right?
Yeah, I got 2 attacks.
Yeah, with phase.
Okay, so
yeah,
you
so
got
the
your
second
second.
one hits.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, 13. Not great, but not terrible as well. So
All right, yeah, that hurts. It's not. I mean, it's not putting him down, but
yeah.
you were able to shoot him twice and then step back into the fog cloud
Yeah,
again.
come at me, bro. I
Alright,
do,
so you do that,
2 middle
what
finger
he's
slow
going to do-
motion.
Yeah.
That's it.
What he's going to do at the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action to use Disintegrate Ray again to try to knock a tree down and like try to flush you out.
Oh, thank
So
God.
I need you to make.
I'm
Yeah.
not on a tree because this time I only
No,
slow
he's
mo back.
gonna shoot a tree to fall towards you to force you to
Oh,
have the Dark
okay.
Souls roll out of
That's
the way. Out of the
Yeah.
All right.
This guy seems to know what he's doing.
All right. So what should I do?
Make a dex save for me, please.
All right, cool. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Pew.
Yep. You are
Dodge out
able
of
to
the
dodge
way.
out of the way of the tree, but you notice that it is starting to get a little crowded in here as these trees are dropping down on top
Oh,
of
it doesn't.
and around you.
It doesn't really affect me because, like I said, I have spider climb. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
he's more saying that the trees are filling up the space, so eventually it's going to be harder to hide in there.
Well,
Eventually
actually,
you'll have to step out of the fog cloud.
no. Actually, if that's the case, more trees means more cover for me, right? If he disintegrates
Yeah.
them, that also means I just have more space. You know,
Mm,
that's correct,
Yeah.
right? Yep. All right, cool.
yep. So you can eventually just hop behind the trees, which he will
Yep.
probably be melting.
Yep.
So
If he can
Anyway.
find which one I'm
It's good.
behind.
It's good
Sure.
and bad. Good,
Yep.
a little good, a little good, bad.
Yep.
Yep.
yeah, a little bit.
I'm about to
we'll
get
see.
a lot of eye rays, aren't I? Because I'm not in the fog.
What he's gonna do is he's gonna turn his his gaze upon you.
Yeah.
All right, Mick. Let's pick your poison. Roll 3d10 for me, please.
You got it, boss. Okay.
3, 5, and
9.
9. Check. Okay. Ooh. So 3 is a fear ray.
God damn it.
Yep. 5 is the enervation ray, and 9 is the disintegration ray.
Ooh, great. All bad. What's
Oh,
the
yes.
innervation ray again?
Terrible.
It just does a flat necrotic damage. It just does necrotic damage.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
just flat damage. Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's just
So
a
which
damage
one
thing.
should I roll for first?
Fear. Start with that.
Okay, well that's a wisdom save, right? God, my
Yep.
wisdom is such garbage. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be terrified.
Yeah, you are scared of this monster, and then the monster's going to use enervation ray on you. So I need you to make a
Okay.
con save.
Con save. Okay, I'm good at those. 15.
Does not do it.
Mm-hmm. So how much damage do I take?
Check.
Probably gonna be a good hefty chunk. I am pretty
Yeah.
tanky though.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is going to be.
So
pretty
also, you know
significant.
what? Okay, I have a question actually about these rays, and this is kind of like a vague.
Mhm.
I don't know how it should work.
Mm-hmm.
How are my mirror images being affected by this?
Yeah, he
They-
still has mirror image.
So, because I know
It's
these
attack,
aren't
right?
targeted attacks, but like
they
it's
aren't?
this weird thing where they're
Okay.
rays, right?
Yeah.
So, do you want to?
know what?
I'm
Tell you
fine
what.
with either.
I'm going to look up the mirror image spell for a
Let
sec.
me
Hang
check.
on. Because
It
It-
says
it-
target. Yeah. It's like
Yeah,
basically.
so here's the thing.
yeah.
It's more of like I know rules as written.
Mhm.
You should be able to target me, no problem. It's just like it's this weird thing where technically it's like laser beams.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
just it's your call. Like whatever you want to do.
Yes.
It's just something that I thought.
Let me
Hold on.
check something here. No, that's actually a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Because
like, I was thinking the same thing.
Reasoning,
Yeah.
my reasoning is that if we're playing a little loose with the rules,
Yeah.
I would hope that maybe I could have my mirror images eat
Yeah.
a couple rays.
You should be
No,
able
do
to.
that. You
Yeah.
absolutely can. I took a look
Okay.
because I think you absolutely can.
Yeah,
So,
because okay, Death Tyrant shoots 3 of the following magical eye ray at random. That means it has to see the target before it, do
Okay,
things.
sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
so mirror image
So
applies.
basically, for the fear ray, I'm gonna roll a
Yep.
d6. Or sorry, d20, and if I
Yep.
roll a 6,
6 up.
or higher,
higher,
it's gonna hit
yeah.
the mirror image and just pop it.
Yeah.
All right, roll it.
All right, here we
Do
go.
it, do
D20.
it.
Let's go.
Nice.
That's higher than the
Nice.
6.
Okay,
Nice.
so I don't get feared, but I do
All right.
lose a mirror image. I'm down to 2.
Yep. Roll it again.
With 2,
so
you
now
have
that I'm down,
roll
so now
8
that
or
I'm
higher.
down to 2, I
Yeah.
think I need like an 11 or something.
No, 8 or higher. 8 or higher.
8.
Nice.
8.
Yes.
8.
You're
Just
not
on the dot.
innervated.
So I'm not
No, just-
innervated. Now let's see the last one.
Yeah, 11 or higher.
11.
Nice.
So these are
Yeah.
all of my clones.
Sweet.
So
Just
he's
cast
looking
them
at you
again.
and he's just
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you son of a bitch."
That's great, actually. You
Yeah.
know what? I'm kind of amazed that worked out the way it did.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so now Bart.
Holy.
And Bart
Bart
is
is able
in
to
safe
take
distance.
off his spear.
Yeah.
He is in the same distance. Well, he's not running. He's like circling, kind of, but he is able to shake his fear off.
Nice.
Oh, that's
Um,
good.
Yep. So at the end of Bart's turn, this thing is going to disintegrate another tree that you're on, Mick.
God damn it. All right, I will pop off again.
Make another deck save, sir.
7? I'm
Yeah,
probably
you
falling
take-
on my ass.
you-
That's fair.
You fall prone and take 2 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Okay, I might be able to stop myself from falling prone at the very least with my armor.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Give me
Okay,
one
nice.
second. Apologize, still learning stuff.
No. It's all good.
Okay, armor of strength. If the creature would be knocked prone, I can use a reaction to expend 1 charge to avoid being knocked prone. So basically, I fall prone, and this just burst of jet magic energy shoots out of my back and just knocks me back onto my feet.
Nice.
Nice.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So as you land, you get pushed onto your feet. The strange woman goes up and says, "You want to get on top of him?"
Yes.
So she's going to spend another spell slot to cast, not kinetic jaunt. What is it? Vortex warp. And
Ooh.
you just teleport immediately right over top this thing and drop down on top of it.
Nice.
Spoof.
Does
And then
his
she
landing
laughs.
cause damage?
Yeah.
Nah,
She
nah.
laughs and she steps behind a tree. Step behind a tree again. She's like, "Yeah, take that, you multi-eyed freak!
Nice.
I need to get better insults here. I should
Yeah.
be better than this."
Yeah.
Well,
Alright,
I just
so
as I'm holding on for dear life, I just say, "We'll workshop it later."
Yeah, as you're like for your life, this beholder suddenly realizing that it's actually in deep trouble now, is just gonna go all out and just fire on you. I'm gonna roll a d10 to see what it does.
Okay, go
Wait.
for it.
Okay.
Legendary action. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
legendary.
gonna use his
Yeah.
no second legendary action.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh. Make a strength save, Mick, as it's gonna try to telekinetically yank you off.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Strength save. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to looking at my armor again. Expend 1 charge to add. Okay. So I can make a strength save. 15. I am going to use my armor of strength again, and I'm going to add 3 to this to make it a 18.
All right. Yeah, you're able to just lock your armor and actually pull. Like you actually almost get yanked off by the force of this telekinetic ray, but you're able.
Yeah.
Pull yourself back on.
Another burst of arcane energy. You see like sort of like little veins on my armor just start to glow and
Yeah.
just like kind of like pulse as I'm like resisting
Nice.
the push.
Yeah, and you hear like the boulder's like, no, come on. You're up.
All right. Well, I wanted to do one thing. I wanted to punch a skull in the face. And
Yes.
That's what I intend to do.
No, punch it in the
So
eye.
my-
Go for the
my
eye,
thunder
boo.
Gauntlets. My thunder gauntlets like pulse.
Nice.
And I'm going to go punch this thing twice.
Yeah.
Go for the
See how I
main
do.
eyes. Nice.
24. All right, I'll take that.
That's a hit.
All right, it's 4 thunder damage.
Sweet.
I'll take what I can get.
That's,
Yep.
You'd think they'd do more.
You know, but it's more of what its other ability does that I do. I'm proccing. So now that I've hit it, basically a thunderous flash goes
Yep.
across the entire body, and basically he's gonna have disadvantage.
Nice.
He's gonna have disadvantage on attacking things that aren't me.
Well, he doesn't make attack rolls, so.
Well, you know what? I can think about that in spirit. But what I will be, so I could bonus action and hit him again, but instead I'm gonna do what seemed to have saved my fucking ass last time. I'm gonna use my last 2nd level spell slot, and there are now 4 minotaurs holding on to this guy.
Yes.
As I cast mirror image.
That's
I guess.
nice.
Yeah, it starts looking at you with all this. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
I just all 4 of us in unison kind of do like a sly smile as that happens, and then I end my turn.
Alrighty. So end of your turn. Let's say he's gonna try to. Well, actually, no. He's. No, yeah, he's gonna try to hit you with a death ray. Roll 1d20 to see who he hits.
All
with the
right,
death ray.
I just need to roll a 6.
6 or higher.
6 or higher.
20.
Yeah. So he death ray is one of your illusions, and like as it goes, I was like, yes again. And you can like you just hear this thing just start revert back to its natural language and just start cursing you out. At least you think that's what it's saying. It could be wishing you happy birthday. You're not sure.
Nice.
Creed.
All right. I pop out the smoke, and I see like Mick is riding this thing. It's like, go for the eye, Mick. Go for the eye, and I just shoot him again. 15. Does that hit?
Does not hit. No. But you fire, but you realize it's off because you're trying to. You can't tell which Mick is real and which one is the illusion. You don't want to hit either because if you hit the illusion, it's dispelled. If you hit the real Mick, you hurt your friend.
Yeah.
So you just shoot. It goes like zooming. It just goes wide.
Do it again. 22. Oh, how I
All right,
wish I
that
have the
hits.
nat 20.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh. Oh, 16.
16?
Ignore the
Ooh,
10.
that's
yeah,
good
yeah.
damage.
Yeah, 16. Not bad.
Yes.
Not
nice.
great, but not
So
bad.
You hit.
Yeah. And I
The
duck back into
monster.
the shadows.
So the monster rocks. Alrighty.
Yes. Like
So next
vampires
up-
do.
Next up is the Lord of Eyes and Death.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to just start flying higher and higher.
Oh, no.
Hey, that's fine.
All right, Creed, roll 3d10 for me, please.
Okay. Slash roll 3d10. 28?
Yeah, he's pissed.
Yeah.
He is pissed.
God. Oh, he's pissed at me. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, Dios mío.
All right, so he is going to start by death raying Mick twice.
Okay, well, I
fucking
have
hell.
my clones are gonna have to do some work. I'm only
Yeah.
have 2 left.
Yeah.
Maybe I can
Yep.
eat if my clones can eat the first 2 rays. I would really appreciate that.
Yep.
All right, yeah.
Okay, so I need an 8.
Yep.
8 or higher. Yep. 14. Nice.
Okay, so that's 1 tanked, and then the last one I need
11 or higher.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, all right. So
Yes!
my clones are
All
gone,
right.
Yes!
and I do eat the last one.
All right, the last one is a petrification ray. Make a dexterity
The
save.
fuck?
All right, well, I do have a couple of things that can help out with that.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled a 20.
Nice. You
All
don't
right,
need
yeah,
it.
you were able to
Mm-mm.
dodge.
Can I say
And
that
you're
how
gonna-
I dodge is that I leap off him for just
Yeah.
1 second, and then I
Yeah.
fall, I grab onto his
Yeah.
jaw, and then I flip back on top.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It ain't your first rodeo.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh,
Yes.
you one-horned son of a bitch.
I just say, you know what you say, you mess with the bull. And I grab him and I stare at him real
Nice.
close. You get the horns.
Nice.
You don't have horns. You have one horn.
You get the horn. The horn. It's what the sentiment matters. That's what Creed
I
yells.
just
Yeah.
sigh.
Actually, what's hang on. Mention this.
So here's the problem,
Okay.
though. I don't have any more mirror image spells.
You don't have
I
any
will
more?
be tanking. No, I'm out of spell slots for mirror image. I've only
Oh,
got level
fuck.
1 spell slots left.
All right.
And
Well, you know what? That's fine because at the end, his turn. Bart is up.
Nice.
You see a giant cat's paw appear in mid,
Big piece of hand.
hey!
Nice.
and it is going to swat at this, the floating skull thing.
Uh-oh, wait. Mick is still on that thing.
That's fine. I'll be fine.
Fastball special?
I will be fine.
All right, so he's going to use it to make a spell attack against this thing.
Alright.
Mhm.
Come on. Please be good. Please be good.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. That is a hit.
Nice. That's all
So
we
this
need.
thing is gonna take 4d6 damage.
Sweet.
No, 48 damage.
It gets grappled? Right?
No, he's using the
Well, you-
forceful
Oh,
effect.
forceful.
Yeah, you can do different things. So he's doing going for damage, which is fine.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
good.
We need damage right now.
Yeah, and you hear him laugh and say, "Yeah, you can't hit what you can't see."
Same thing, dude! Same thing! Creed is yelling down there.
Yeah, the beholder is going to just say, "You're actually right about that.
Oh no.
I can't hit what I can't see." And at the end of Bart's turn, he's going to use Disintegration Ray on the hand.
Oh no.
Not the hand.
Not the
The hand
hand.
has health though. It might survive.
Yeah, his health equal to Bart's max, which is like 66. So it's got to roll.
Wait, Bart has
Hey,
more
Dex.
health than me? The fuck?
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
a
Oh, it
tanky
rolled an
boy.
extra 20.
Wow.
Nice.
Well,
So it made its dex save. Let's see what it takes vis-a-vis damage.
Takes nothing.
Um,
Nothing.
No, it's going to take 22 points of force damage.
Okay. The hand is still going?
Yeah, the hand is still
Nice.
handling
okay.
things.
Nice. That's a
Yes.
good hand.
Yeah, you're going to have to hit me harder than that.
Don't encourage him.
Zombie freak. You hear him faintly shouting.
Yeah.
It's like, imagine like you have like somebody who's standing like miles away from
Yeah.
you.
I know.
Scared of you.
I'm not scaring you. I'm yelling in all lowercase.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, let's see what this mysterious lady's going
Come on, lady, do something. That's from someone else, not Mick, not Creed, because Creed didn't see the lady at all.
Yeah. Well, she
Come on.
is actually not going to try to trigger this thing's. She's not going to trigger this thing. She, you know, she has legendary save. She's not going to try to.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, it doesn't. She's
Does
not,
it have legendary saves? The fuck?
She's not going to risk triggering legendary save. What she is going to do, I don't think so.
Okay.
But she's not going to risk it. What she is going to do is she is going to pull out her own revolver and fire. How many shots does she get with it?
Well, it depends. Does she have extra attack or not?
Yep.
I think she does.
I mean, if she does, unless she's like a fighter, she's only gonna
Mhm.
get 2 theoretically.
She's
Yep.
gonna bunch of different abilities. She's going to make 2 attacks with her revolver.
Nice.
Okay, nice.
Yes,
Pew 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 pew.
yeah, so you see her pull out her revolver and just fan. You know what revolver
Fan
fan?
the
Yeah, yeah,
hammer.
fan the
Yes.
Yeah, so she's gonna fan it twice, and she's going to hit twice,
Nice.
and she's going to do some damage.
Oh, I really need to get a sharpshooter.
Yeah, so she does a lot of damage to this thing. And then like she steps behind the tree, and you hear her just cackling.
Nice.
The beholder is going to try to disintegrate the hand again, because
Okay,
if he
makes
goes
sense.
down, he wants to make sure Mick dies with him.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
All right. The hand fails its save, and and is disintegrated.
That's the 3rd legendary action he used,
Yep.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
He should be
Yeah.
out.
Yes, he is out.
Here's the problem. He is out, but now it's the start of the round.
No, it recharges on his turn. that round.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha.
not his
Okay,
turn.
So it's my turn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm looking at my spells. I'm just gonna look for damage. I'm
Or
going
something
to just,
that can like grab him to the ground, like Maximilian's.
okay.
Earthen Mine.
I have 2. You know what I'll do then? I'm gonna force him towards the ground. I'm gonna just take the palm of my hand, put it at the base of his like forehead, and I'm going to just cast Thunder Wave in the direction of trying to push him downwards.
Nice.
Okay.
That's smart.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, Thunder Wave. All right, so he needs to make a con save.
14.
Take 10 thunder damage. If he fails, he gets pushed down.
Come on. You should be able to.
He fails by 1.
Nice.
Wow. Okay. So he gets pushed 10 feet down.
Yeah, and take
however far-
2d8 thunder
And
damage.
He
so
takes
that's a 10.
he takes 10 thunder damage from that.
Yeah.
And 10
Yeah.
feet away, so 10 feet downward.
Yeah, he is not looking good right about now. So he is at this point probably going to be focusing on escape, but you can't let him away.
Yep.
Can't.
All right. Yeah, so that is Mick's turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Creed, you're up.
All right. Creed is gonna walk out of the fog, looking at the monster. Actually, pulling out Famine, and try to shoot twice.
All right.
Please be good. Fuck. All right, 12. That doesn't
Famine
hit.
fails you.
15.
Not hit 15.
Oh
Famine has
Nope.
failed you.
All right, I drop Famine onto the ground. It's like, not you. I'm actually gonna stand by the brink of the fog.
You can try to.
Oh, you want to
Yeah.
try and aggro some of his
Yeah.
rays? You know
Yeah.
what? Bless your heart.
Bless your shriveled black heart, but the Lord of Eisendeath is more interested in escape at this point. So
Ah,
he's going to
damn it.
fly into the trees, and Mick, like as he's just like flying into the foliage, you feel like the branches just start whipping against your
Yep.
face.
I'm gonna hold on for dear life.
All right, and now I will roll 3d10
Oh,
and see
well,
what he chooses to use against you.
Oh, okay.
just
Well, maybe I
take
want to
from the-
let go.
Yeah. 3
All right.
is Fear Ray. Make a Wisdom save.
Okay.
No.
I fear nothing.
Yeah, and because the fear, normally if you succeed, you don't need to. Oh no, the
No.
ability is different.
No, these are
Fuck.
separate things.
Yeah.
I am
Unfortunately,
fine. I like the
present.
idea of
Yeah.
I'm just gritting my teeth and
Yeah.
just like screaming in a guts rage while holding on to this thing.
Make
Nice.
a dex save as he's going to try to petrify you with his petrifying ray.
Okay.
Come on.
All right. I will be getting petrified.
Oh no.
Now, here's
You
my
are
question.
now restrained.
I am
And
now
you get to repeat the
restrained.
save on your next turn.
So here's the
I don't
funny
know.
thing. Here's the fun thing. Am
Yeah.
I restrained while holding on to him?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Wait, does that mean he's like locked onto the?
I'm literally turning to stone while I have a death. That's amazing. I
Nice.
love that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah,
Okay, what's
then
the
he's-
what's the last save I need to make?
It is a dex save again.
But it
Okay.
automatically fails because he's.
Well, okay, hold on. What's the restraint
fine.
condition? Are there any disadvantages and stuff I
Yes.
need to be aware of?
Because you are turned into stone. You are like.
Well, no, I know I'm in the
Yeah.
process of becoming a beautiful, beautiful statue.
All right, so your speed is 0.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. Restrained. Yeah, your speed is 0. You can't benefit from that. You have disadvantage on dexterity saves, and attack rolls against you have advantage, while your attack rolls have disadvantage.
Okay, so I have to make a disadvantage dex
Dex
save
save,
after this,
yes.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right. 13, but I am gonna
No.
use flash. I'm gonna use flash of genius on myself, and I'm gonna make that into a 16.
Nice.
16. That's still fails,
Damn
unfortunately.
it. Okay, worth a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
worth a
So you
shot.
take 45 force damage
Okay. No
from
problem.
the disintegration ray.
I will take it.
And now Bart, that is the end of this thing's turn. Bart, seeing that his friend is in danger, and realizing he needs to do something, he is going to cast. He's going to use his 5th level spell slot to cast Bigby's Hand again. And he's going to say, "Let
Falcon.
go, man!"
Falcon, sorry, quick
Yeah.
question. How much damage did I take? I apologize.
45.
45, thank you. Sorry.
Are you still
Calculating
standing?
How much health I am. Yeah, I'm still standing. I'm just trying to calculate what I'm at the moment. So
Yeah.
45. Gotcha.
It's probably low.
Minus 45.
What
Okay,
he's
got
going
it.
to do, what he's going to do is he's going to try to grab you and hide you in the woods, in the trees. So, are you going to let him? Is he going to let Bart grab you, Mick?
But I want to do the cool thing.
Do you? We're not letting this bastard getting away. All right.
I want to do. Okay, how
Do it.
How? Okay, no. Here's my question. How close to death does this thing look?
I mean,
We did quite some.
We know
damage.
it's running away.
Yeah.
it is. Well, in game terms, it's below half health.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, that's probably gonna change things because I have very little DPS, so
Yeah.
I'm going to probably I'm probably smart enough to realize that, and seeing the petrification start to take hold, I'm probably just gonna let I'll let Bart pick me up then.
Yep. You are grabbed in the cat's paw and taken off of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that is your turn. And as you end your turn, as that ends, well, as Bart ends his turn, this thing is going to use disintegration rays to knock the trees down behind it to try to hamper pursuit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up is our unknown friend, who's going to go running into the woods after this thing.
Yep.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, shouting, "Oi! You're not getting away from me!" And then she's going twice.
At least she's courageous. I'll give her that.
Well, she might hit it. That kind of.
Well, actually-
shit.
What,
Hmm?
what spells? I want to double check her spells. What does she know? No, she's not going to fire twice. What she's going to do is she's going to shoot a lightning bolt at it.
Oh.
Now
nice.
that you're off, she can hit
Okay,
this thing
fair.
safely.
Fair.
All right.
This thing needs to make a dex save. This dex save is not enough. So it takes the full lightning bolt damage right to the face.
Nice. Kill it.
It is not dead, but it is badly hurt.
Oh, I might actually be able to do something.
Yep.
I'm still restrained. Well, here's my question. I have to make like a con save to resist the petrification or something like that
Yeah, at the end of your turn.
Mhm.
At the end of this turn here.
at the end of my turn. All right. Well,
Yep.
while in the grasp, I just pull out my hunting rifle, and while stone is forming around, I will take a disadvantage shot on this thing.
All right.
Actually, no. If it got hit by a lightning bolt, it probably took some damage. So I'm gonna use a level 1 spell. I'm gonna use something that will not miss. Magic missile.
Nice.
Magic missile. Magic missile. So it takes
11 damage.
Yep.
No,
11
5,
damage.
9 damage. 9.
9 damage.
9 damage.
All right,
Die,
yeah. So you do
dummy.
that. You fire from your rifle like 3 magic homing bullets that hit into it and dealing that force
Nice.
damage. And I need you to make your next con save to avoid getting petrified.
Alrighty, here we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
20.
You shake it off.
You flex and you shatter the stone forming on you.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh, we're
And,
so
s-
close. We're so close.
Yeah. And this monster, like I said, is going to like it's not happy. It's not a happy camper right about now.
Yeah.
It's like, come
Um,
on, think of all the XP it's gonna drop if we kill this thing.
Think of all the loot. Yes.
All right.
Alright, well,
it is going
that's the end of my turn, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to try to use
Legendary action.
well, it's well, no, I can't use a legendary action yet. So, Creed, you're up.
All right, move closer. I'm already dropping my concentration on the fog because everyone's away, and so that means I'm freed up. So I'm gonna shoot at him. Using feast. Come on, be good. 25,
Ahead
21. Nice.
again. Yes.
All right, take that, motherfucker. This is so good.
19,
Yeah, 19
ni-
and 16. Alrighty.
16. All right. Now this thing is definitely it's on its last legs.
Alright.
So at this point, it's going to turn around. Realizing this, it's going to turn around. It is going to hit Mick, Creed, and your mysterious friend with death rays.
Yep.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
like that's no more games.
Yep.
So are they still rolls? Or
We
are
take
they just gonna
we
be
take
death rays
each.
regardless?
Yeah, we take each.
You each have to make. Actually, no.
We
No,
each
it
have
can't
one
use
ray.
the same ray twice in a row. So it is going
Yeah.
to hit Mick with a death ray.
Okay,
It is
makes
going
sense.
to hit Creed with the disintegration ray.
Oh, that makes sense.
And your mysterious friend is going to get hit with the enervation ray.
Ooh, okay.
Can I make one thing that if you apologize, I should have done on my turn? I was going to use
Yeah,
a
what's up?
bonus action to use defensive field just to give myself
Sure.
some temp
Mhm.
HP.
Alright,
Good.
Cool.
Go right ahead.
Nice.
So
All
we'll
right,
start with Mick. With Mickey Boy. All right, Mickey, make a deck save.
Oh, God damn it. Why, Dex? Why? No.
All right, so you are going to take 55 necrotic damage.
Oh fuck.
Does that
I
reduce you to
stay-
0 hit points?
I stand in the palm of this hand, gauntlet in front of me, ready to fire, bleeding and pointing towards it. As the ray hits me, it goes through my chest, and my
Yeah.
eyes gray, and I fall.
Yeah.
No.
If it reduces you to 0 hit points, you instantly just die.
I'm dead.
Yep. So Mick has died.
Fuck.
All right, Bart. I need-
It should be me.
You have
right?
your own. Yeah, not Bart. Sorry. Yeah, Creed. You
Yeah.
have your own problem here.
Yeah. Deck save.
Make a deck save, yes, sir,
Come
to
on.
avoid the disintegration.
I have
10.
No, hold on. Let me check something. I should have advantage on the save. No. No. Mm-mm.
No. All
Nope.
right, you take 45 points of force damage.
All right, I'm still standing. But
Yes.
you know what? I'll just describe it as this. When Mick falls, Creed was still having the firm belief we will end this thing and everyone's happy. So when
Yeah.
he sees his fall, like his face immediately turns pale, like super pale. And he
Right.
just wants to run over to Mick and didn't even care that like his chest is like being blasted by the disintegration ray.
Yeah, his like he is turning to dust. Like the wind is starting to blow, and like chunks of him are turning to
Yeah.
gray dust and flying off.
And he doesn't
doesn't
give a
notice
shit.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because his friend is killed. And their mysterious lady friend is taking a. Yeah, she took a serious injury from this from the enervation ray, and you see her stumble, crippled.
Fuck.
Let's see.
Fuck.
Yeah. So Bart sees his friend die, and he caterwauls angrily. and is going to attack. I'd like to say he crits, but he doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
But he is able to like use his cat's paw hand to grab this thing, force it onto the ground, and just like smash it. You know how like cats like bat at things
mhm.
quickly with their paws.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
this
yeah,
does.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
just smashing it into the ground.
Yep, nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, and as he's doing that, like I said, your lady friend sees what's going on. She sees Mick fall dead. She's like, "Oh no, 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 no!" And she runs up, and like starts flipping through her bag, just like looking for something. I
Yep.
said, "No, this isn't it. That ain't it. This isn't it. Oh, forgot I had that. Ha! Here you are." And she's going to pull out a scroll and just start reading from it.
Okay.
Mm.
I need to check something here.
So we are far away from the. Yeah.
I see Falcon.
Yeah,
What?
because the
no,
Death
I'm being quiet.
Tyrant.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
Robin, you be quiet. Just don't put anything into the universe.
All right,
Okay.
so first we're out of initiative at that point. At this point, it's dead.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
so let's get-
yeah.
He died.
So Bart killed it. Okay, sick.
yes,
Okay.
Yes.
Bart was able to put it down.
But I wasn't gonna say that. I wasn't gonna mention that thing. I was gonna mention the Death Tyrant's thing. Because his negative.
Well, technically, so here's the question. It was probably running away. So it wasn't looking in my direction.
Yeah.
It's a like 150 feet cone of negative energy.
Yeah, but
Like I
it's
said,
a cone. It's a cone.
Yeah.
It died. Yeah, it wasn't looking in your direction. It was looking in the direction of the people chasing it. So but it's dead. So its cone is gone.
Yeah, so realistically, Robin, I know what you were worried about, but
Yeah.
thematically, it's not.
dead and gone.
It's not.
Okay.
It's not the end of the world. So
Thank
we're-
God.
All right,
Sure.
Mick.
Okay.
Yes, as your soul is entering the afterlife, you feel a tug as somebody's trying to pull you back.
I look down at this tug, and there is a moment of tranquility that he hasn't felt in a very, very long time. And he thinks about everything that happened with his friend. And he thinks about everything that's happened to him so far with the war, the sights that he saw, the day
Yeah.
of mourning. But then the one thing that he cannot deny is that itch to get the answers he wants.
Right.
And that's what pulls him back, and he reaches and he goes back.
All right. So he goes back. You are restored to life with a single hit point. Oh, thank God. And the woman she sits back and sighs and says, "Oh, thank the host. I thought for a minute you'd say no. I want to be there. I want to be with my dead mother."
If there's one thing I've learned about myself, I'm like coughing up blood.
Mhm.
Yes, I'll be damned if I don't get answers.
Yeah, she's like, "Well, that's always a good thing to have. Yeah, come on, let's get you on your feet there." And she starts pulling you up. Now that you're actually able to get a good look at her,
Mhm.
like I said, she is a fairly young woman, probably mid-20s, tan skin, big mop of curly hair. You notice her right leg, like below, like from the knee down, has been replaced with some kind of a wood and metal mechanical construct.
Ooh.
Like, yeah. As she pulls you up, just you're okay, I hope.
Fine.
Well,
I guess now's
yeah.
a good time for introductions.
Oh, right. Yeah, introductions. Yeah, sorry for interrupting your fight like that.
Mick,
Who's Mick?
you.
I very point to myself. That
Okay.
would be me.
Right, you're Mick. Who was doing the cat's paw? And then you see Bart
Yeah.
stumbling out of the trees, looking very much worse for wear.
That would be our good friend Bartholomew.
Bartholomew, yeah. Of course, his name ends in Mew. And then you, she looks at.
Creed doesn't give a shit about her. Creed looks at Mick, walk
Yeah.
towards Mick, pat him down, and was like, just like hugs him real tight.
Yeah. And you have a thing for bulls. I'm not one to judge.
Fuck you.
My name.
I don't give a shit about you. Not now.
Not my
Go
tongue.
fuck yourself.
I-
Creed is like really.
I see
Yeah,
Creed
really fucking
like,
emotional
getting
right
really, and really emotional, and I just pat him on the back, and I just say, "I'm fine, Creed. Take a deep breath."
So the thing is, Creed is just shaking. It's like
Yeah.
he just mumbles, "I can't lose another."
Yeah.
Yeah. And it lasts for quite a while until he kind of back to his senses and he just push
Yeah.
you, kind of gently push you away, but like, just like step to the side. Yeah.
I will cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Yeah, like I said,
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your lady friend, realizing that this is a bit of a sensitive moment, is going to step away and let
Yeah.
you guys have your little moment.
And I'm gonna cast Cure Wound on you too. I'm gonna use it on second level. So yeah, I'm
Alright.
gonna use all of my second level spell slots. So 2 spell slots. So that means second level submit once and let's do it twice. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Why is it force damage?
So
No,
how-
ignore the force damage
It-
part. Yeah, favorite
That's
force
okay.
damage.
So
It's,
the favorite
11.
part. So how much do I take? Oh,
Hold
sorry,
on.
how much do I heal?
29. 29 total. You're healed to
Yep.
29, and I'm gonna pop all my one of my good berry spell. So like, I'll just toss you berries, like to your mouth. Just
I'm like, it's like I'm like about to say something. And I'm like, Creed, I just
10
have a bunch of
berries.
I'm like,
10 berries. So you get
Yes.
additional 10 hit points back. So
Okay, hold on.
That's
hold on.
39
How much
total.
do I get from the
39 total.
total.
39 total.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm at 49 at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Before I go and talk to our new friend, and I just say, that was rough. I was really hoping we could have killed that thing a little faster.
It's my it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
I should have shot
Creed.
it, like aim it. I shouldn't have taunted. Fuck. I should have just walked out of the cloud and let it shoot me instead of shooting other people. I'm always fucking like this. And you see Creed just like slap himself on the face, on the cheek. It's like, and repeatedly, like non-stop, like, why are you always like this? Just keeps slapping himself.
Mick takes a moment and he doesn't really know exactly what to say, but he reaches for his pocket and he lights a cigar and he hands it to
Yeah.
Creed. And this is actually the first time he's ever done this.
Yeah.
The cigars are usually for him, and it's meant to also be like a calming mechanism for
Yep.
him. But he realizes in this moment that Creed needs it more than
Yeah,
him.
and normally you would know that Creed doesn't smoke at all. He like distastes that kind of smell, but he just grab it, just chuck it, and in a breath, because you guys know like Dampier doesn't really require breathing. That also means he can take really long swig. So basically, you just take a full swig.
You take a full drink.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
God.
then the cigar just burns immediately into like ashes, and he just even smoke all the smoke inside of him, and just cough, like, and he wipes all the saliva out of his face. It's like, yeah. Better.
pat him on the shoulder and I say, I'm not really good at this, but
Fart's gonna say,
May-
"Ew, what about me? Damn thing nearly killed me."
Creed just like kind of now he's kind of back to his normal self. He also kind of feels embarrassed for hugging Mick, so he'll turn around
I love the idea
Yeah.
that you and me are having this genuine
Yeah,
moment, and Bart is
Bart
like,
is
his
like,
arm is
"I'm dying
broken,
here,
it's
guys."
bleeding out of his eyes, and
Yeah.
he's like, what the fuck about me?
Yeah, and I'll cast 2 good berry spells. That creates 20 good berries, and I'll just like, here, Bart, have some. And I shove all 20 of it into his mouth.
What about me? Immediately just gets berry shoved in his.
Berry shoved. There, better. Just finish your food before you talk.
All right, as Creed and Bart are having that, I'll walk over to our new lady friend and I go,
Yes, and you see her. She's shuffling a deck of cards as she's just waiting for you guys to finish up.
I would have liked to have introduced and met under. I sit down. Different circumstances. The name's Mick Brampton.
She says, "Yeah, I likewise thought it would have been I thought it was going to be a much easier fight, to be honest. Anyway, the name is Esmeralda de Orion."
Wait.
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda? No.
"I
Thinking of
was
different
thinking for a
Esmeralda,
moment."
but yeah.
Oh,
Is
you
it-
think I seem familiar to you? How curious.
Oh no, that was like player speaking. Creed.
I-
Yeah, Creed looks at Esmeralda as like,
You know what's really
Yeah.
funny? You know what's really funny? The first thing when I heard you pop that voice, I felt nostalgic, and I
Yes.
couldn't put a pin on why. And now I'm like, of course,
Yeah.
Of course.
of course.
yeah,
Oh, it's good to be back.
yes.
Yeah. So yeah, she's shuffling.
I just shake her. I kind of shake her hand, and I just say, "Well, I owe you quite a bit of gratitude for bringing me back. So thank you, Esmeralda."
It's just problem. Everyone around here's been hunting that thing for weeks. So we're looking to Azorian's looking to expand a ways out here, and killing that thing is definitely going to be a good step forward. But something tells me you're not normal monster hunters. Normal monster hunters don't carry a boat motor and a typewriter on their back. You mind if I ask what's going on here?
Let's just say I'm trying to look for the quote. Sorry, I want to say what we're saying. We're going to take a ship of darkness to the path of light, and we're aiming to go to a place called Delcor.
She says, if you find a way to Dalcor, be sure to let us know. The plane of dreams have been cut off from Eberron for thousands of years at this point. Oh yes, and she looks and she says, "Oh yes, once upon a time you didn't have to be asleep to go there, but thousands of years ago something happened. Not sure what, but something happened that cut off the plane of dreams from Eberron. The only way you can get there now is by dreaming."
So we've heard. I'm sorry. I was a little.
I
bit...
actually, at this point, when I think
Yeah.
about the good getting a place, I actually checked my coat pocket for that piece of paper that Conroy.
Conroy
Yeah,
gave
Conroy
you,
gave
it's
you.
there. You check
Does
it,
it-
it's still there.
Yeah.
What does it
You
say?
pull it out.
Is there any?
It just says like, witnessing the trouble that they were in, she rushed over and immediately shook Mick awake.
Hmm.
It's like the end of a chapter almost.
Ah.
Yep.
okay.
I will say.
I do look. I do look
Sorry,
at
go
that,
ahead.
and I kind of just very quickly, I just whisper to
Hello?
myself.
Well, I guess I owe 2 people now.
Hello, Robin?
No. Sorry, I thought you guys couldn't hear me. Go ahead. Yeah.
No, we can hear you.
No, go ahead. Yep.
All right, I
Yes,
just
you-
say I just say I think I owe 2 people now, and then Robin, you say what you're saying.
Yeah, I'll just chime in and just says that's what we've heard. You can see Creed is like kind of embarrassed for his action before because he's usually cool and just like doesn't give a shit about stuff.
Friendly.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he was pretty not himself, and that was a trigger. And he just turns to the lady and just like, sorry, I don't use that word really often, but I'm sorry. I wasn't really myself. I believe we start off the wrong foot. Let's do this again. Hi, I'm Creed.
Hello, I'm Esmeralda Dorian.
Nice to meet you, Miss DeLorean.
Likewise,
Yes.
Mr. Creed.
Yes. Just Creed, it's fine. So,
Esmeralda's fine with me.
okay.
And Miss Dorian's my mum.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
I do look at Esmeralda. Perhaps we should set up camp. I think all of us are quite exhausted.
Yes.
Just, yeah, I agree. Yep. So it is very simple. It's just you arrange the stones, set everything up. Bart casts Firebolt to light the fire. And as you're sitting around and just like trying to relax, you notice that she's shuffling, but the deck of cards she's shuffling is not the usual deck, like what Creed has.
Ooh.
Yeah,
So,
she says, well, before we turn in, after an event like that, I understand after an event like that, things are a bit uncertain for you. You mind if we did a little fortune telling?
Creed looks at you as like, Creed looks at Esmeralda, eyes sparks, and is like, could you, like, please show me the way, master. Yes.
Says, well, I mean, I'm not a master of it. I mean, the problem is I've spoken with people who are actually good at this thing. Like, they use their cards. They can not only tell the future, they're sometimes able to actually change it. I can only tell it.
Change the...
So...
Whoa.
Yeah,
You just...
Those are like
Yeah.
really, really strong people. I'm not one of them. So, yeah, sorry to disappoint you there.
But also,
I wouldn't
you
wouldn't
mentioned
mind if
two
we
things.
did.
Wait, hold on. Mick just, Creed just like wave his hand around. Hold on. You mentioned you can tell our future? Like,
can
really foresee the future.
She says, I can't exactly, like, tell you what you're going to eat for breakfast tomorrow, if that's what you're asking.
Well, but you can tell us where we are heading next. Like, that kind of stuff, right? You know? Like,
For all I know, where you're heading next is out behind a tree to take a piss. Right? No, I
yeah.
can't tell that.
Mick
There
is
are-
leaning against a tree and he's like, she's not wrong. And as I'm watching the 2 people like get
Yeah.
into the nitty. This is equivalent of like Mick has been entertaining the fortune card thing for Creed, but he's
Yeah.
also like, I am.
He
so
knows it's
done
bullshit.
with fortunes today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her response is, well, let me explain. There are 2 kinds of events, minor and major, in the future. Minor events I can't predict. I don't think anyone can because they're so small, they change so often. They don't have any, like, impact.
Yeah, they don't have any weight.
Like,
Yeah, that's so
yeah.
I've heard. Yeah.
But the major events, those are the ones that this is a deck of cards given to me by a dragon. A student of the Draconic Prophecy, and he told this is not something. Listen, I'm gonna make this very absolutely clear to you, my. This is not something you should do lightly. Give it some thought.
I
'Cause knowing your future, if you know your future, like it's.
That's interesting. Okay,
Yes.
she says that I have a different perspective.
Yeah, strange things happen when you know your future. I'll say that.
okay, but hold that thought. That was backwards. You said your deck was given by a dragon. How coincidental! And I like Creed just flashes his like vest. It's like you guys know, like for Mick, you've seen him wear this all the time, so you already know it's magical. So Creed was like, this is also given to me by a dragon, so to speak. Not given, but I, kind of nicked it. When I say it, it doesn't seem that bright, but like this is also from a dragon.
Mick kind of shoots up a little bit. It's like, Creed, let me get this straight. You acquired this from a dragon.
Well, yes, like it was from before I joined the military, and like it was a pretty fun adventure. I was on my way, tasting more variant kind of bloods. Oh, sorry, yeah. So
Every day I learn. Creed kind like interrupts you a little bit, and he's like, every day I learn more about you. The more I cannot comprehend.
Well,
He's like, because everything Creed does is like an anomaly to Mick. Because Mick is like, this is how the world works, and the world follows these set of rules. And Creed constantly breaks these rules all the time.
Yeah.
yeah, Creed
So,
just
she's gonna
yeah.
say-
Go
so
ahead.
she
Go ahead.
says-
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. What was Creed gonna do?
No. Creed was like, so what's this dragon like? The dragon that gave you the deck.
Yeah, she's gonna say. Well, two sides to the dragon. First of all, she's a very shrewd businesswoman. She owns many properties in Shan and around Corvair.
Okay.
She makes absolutely stupid amount of money on rent, and most of her thing, like I said, most of her hoard though is tied up in real estate and stock options.
Oh god.
So stealing from her is like very difficult. The other part of her, she uses these primarily to fund her studies of the Draconic Prophecy. Like I said, this deck does have a connection. But
Well,
like I
but
said, knowing
that's
your future.
yeah. But that's with all the dragon shit, right? They all say like it's kind of linked to the prophecy, but no one can tell us what the prophecy is. Like, the guy just mumbles, "Oh, prophecy and shit."
Just no.
I have no
Draconic Prophecy is
disrespect for the prophecy. I'm just saying this, like, because they
Draconic
all
Prophecy is something.
yeah.
It was. You know what it is, right? You know what the Draconic Prophecy is, right?
I've heard of it. I've definitely Creed.
Mick
You were seeing
chimes-
this.
Mick chimes in and he
Yeah.
goes, "Give us a refresher." I'm
Yeah.
curious."
It says the original progenitor dragons, Eberron, Kyber, and Cerberus, they wrote it at the dawn of time. It is the history of Eberron, of our world, everything in it, from creation all the way to the end of time.
Oop.
And by understanding what it says and what it means, you can actually use the Draconic Prophecy to not only predict the future but change it. That's what the dragons are doing. That's what dragons do. That's what my Draconic patron said when she gave me this deck. Is that it will not only help me and help others understand what the Draconic Prophecy is, but also possibly help them change their future. Once they understand what it means, of course. But like I said, this is the issue. This is the problem. Knowing your future, is that something you really want? I'm sorry if I'm not explaining this right. I'm not a dragon. I know like only the most basic things. There's some secrets that dragons keep for themselves.
Mick takes a moment to think. And then he responds, and almost like he kind of gets himself more adjusted near the tree. And he says, "There are many people who told me what I was supposed to be, how things were going to pan out. Whether or not I live or die is not something that I particularly need to know about. I find my own answers, but I earn them on my own. I don't need to cheat my way to get them."
Thanks for the offer, but I think I will decline such a reading. And
So-
I just lean and I kind of close my eyes and kind of
She
begin to
nods.
rest.
She nods.
And Creed was like, "Oh, ooh, sorry, I dozed off a little bit. You were saying something prophecy and stuff, but the last part that's what matters. You can like provided like sort of insight to. I will
Yes.
like for me, I'll cheat away. Like like I don't I don't get to be a dampier by
That's
just
perfect.
staying normal.
This is the difference between Creed and Mick.
Yes. The complete
so she said,
rule
"Are you-"
base and complete chaos. That's
Yeah, so Esmeralda looks at you, Creed, and says, "So you want your future told?"
well, I want to peek into the future and know what I'll face up next and deal with it.
All right.
That's my life
Well-
rule. Like,
Well, you may not like what you see. I'm just gonna warn you.
Well, I've seen my fair share of what I may not like.
She looks at Mick and says, "That's
yeah.
true."
Yep. More than
All right.
that embarrassing thing you saw before. But yeah. Yeah, the word
Also,
yeah was
I know I was just gonna DM to player. I don't know what you're gonna get.
yeah.
I'm shuffling the card.
Yeah. I don't know either, so like join the party.
Yeah. Alrighty. So she is going to, like I said, she's shuffling her cards up. Says, "All right."
just
This is your
just
last chance to
before
back out.
yeah no just before we draw the card. So I know your deck is special. It's given by the dragons. But if I want to practice, can I like I wouldn't take your deck. I'm just saying, can you like later on show me all the decks what they look like so I can get a copy of it? Just not a magical stuff. Just wanna
You're more
Yeah.
like, hey, after
if
you
it's a
read the
tarot
future-
deck, I'll make a tarot deck of my own, that kind of stuff. It's
Her
magical
response
shit.
is, "Well, I can actually, I can definitely let you look at it, but and I can give you a 1-to-1 conversion for it.
Oh, nice.
You know,
That would be awesome.
So you can if you have a normal deck of playing cards, you can use the conversion to practice.
Yes.
But the
there
actual
you
deck
go.
itself, it's got to be given by a dragon.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
I think
care
he's
about
just
the actual
looking-
deck.
you're
Yeah,
looking for
I'm just
more
looking
like
for
the
something else.
technique,
Yes,
not
the
like the
technique.
actual-
None of this charlatan stuff.
Yeah.
but an actual prediction. Okay. Yeah. So what Esmeralda is she's give the deck one last shuffle,
Mm.
and then she's going to lay out. She's going to start laying out the cards, one card at a time. All right. So your first card. I have to start writing all this down now.
So, what are you rolling or?
No,
Yeah, I'm not rolling. I'm actually.
He's pulling. So Robin, he's pulling the cards right now because he is now writing future notes that you are
Nice.
now walking into.
Nice.
We are laying the groundwork here.
Sweet.
That is not.
Any way I can help at the end. You know what?
Yeah.
So be it.
So let me see.
Yeah.
That is right. Yeah, she draws more to. Yeah, she draws a card and she lays it on the ground. She says, healer card. That's a good sign. Thank
So.
Yeah, she, yeah, she says, healing. She pulls out her. She says, "This is 3 glyphs, healing, representing a contagion, possibly contagious illness or disease or a curse, or those who practice the healing art. So, could be a good thing."
Disease.
Or, like I said, could be a healer.
Okay. I can't think of, unless it's referring to my good berries. I'm not, or cure wounds. I'm not much of a healer.
I mean, to
He
be
has-
fair, okay, I would like to. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt you, Creed, but you did heal me for like 39 hit points.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like I said, like that's from his ranger training. It's like to him, he doesn't feel like a healer because you
Fair,
know he
fair.
takes blood and all that. But it's like okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And I'm
Yeah.
just clarifying this as Creed. Okay, I'm just saying this as Creed. And Creed just says, "Oh, and let's be clear. I don't consider my condition." And he shows them the fang, a disease. You know, it's a natural progression. You know, to be in power. And he smiles.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, second card.
So second card she pulls out says, "This is the diviner. Represents the pursuit of knowledge tempered by wisdom, truth and honesty, sages and prophecy." Interesting one. Do you agree?
Prophecy.
Mr. I want to see the future.
But shouldn't it be like I'm already reading the prophecy, so you know it gives me a sign, but instead of just another prophecy, I don't really. I don't really get how this works.
You're not supposed to.
I'm only
Creed.
saying this is. So I'm drawing the cards.
Okay.
Prophecies are usually vague like this, you know.
I'm merely a vessel
Yeah.
for the cards, Creed.
I
Okay.
am
Merely a vessel.
I'm not a vessel for the cards.
I'm
Brief.
not. I'm like saying that in my sleep.
Yeah. All right. Third one.
Yeah.
So wait,
third
how
one.
I can draw 3 cards, right?
5.
5. Okay. Cool.
Bye.
Okay. Third card.
Yeah, let's see here. Checking. 'Cause I know there's. I think it's 10. Yeah. Interesting. So you drew the warrior card.
Ooh. Well, I do
Interesting.
consider myself a warrior, so to speak, a warrior of love. And he winks.
God.
Just the cheesiest line.
For some
Yeah.
reason, I take psychic damage from that
In your sleep.
in my sleep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm now at 48 hit points.
Yeah.
So she says this card represents strength and force personified. It represents those who use force to accomplish their goals.
Yeah.
Violence. Interesting.
I'm familiar with violence, and I don't really dislike that. That's accurate. Next one. The fourth one.
Yes.
It is.
Fourth card. Interesting. So she's pulls it out. She says, "This is the artifact card. It's interesting. It's the importance. Some physical object is going to play a very key part in your future. Something that must be protected, obtained, or destroyed at all costs." Interesting.
So maybe is this kind of horror that we're supposed to destroy? Not bad. Not bad. Right, the fifth card.
Card. She flips the last one over. It's fascinating right there, that is. That's the Horseman card. It signifies death, disaster in the form of loss of wealth or property, a horrible defeat or the end of a bloodline.
Well, I'm already the end of my bloodline, so that's accurate. I also bring death to other people, so yeah, that fits. Not bad.
Interesting.
You were in such denial.
No, like Creed is not like denying because he is like when he turned Dampier.
No,
He actually
no,
ended
no,
his own
I
bloodline.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Gotcha.
So yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like,
So
okay.
she's looking.
But
so
he's
she's
a
looking at
dimwit,
something.
so well, not dimwit.
Yeah.
He's just too like don't. He just wants he just like thinks the thing the way he
That's
thinks.
Future
Yeah.
Creed's problem.
Yep.
He doesn't consider
So-
them as problems. He considered them as
Yeah,
interpretation
he's
of
looking at
his.
the positives bit.
No, yeah, he interpreted it as his persona. Like it's like because he still hasn't grasped how vast because he dozed off like during the explanation part. So basically, he was
Yeah.
thinking like, okay, fortune telling is like dissecting this person's personality and what he might do in the future. He doesn't grasp how big the impact will be. So
Yeah. So it says, there you go. That's your fortune.
nice, super cool. So like the last one, the horseman one, was it like the 4 horsemen, like death, famine, feast?
Possibly.
Yeah, the famine and yeah. I can't
Who made your
remember.
guns?
Fury. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Who
Who made your guns now?
Who made my guns?
House of Cannith. Yeah, just so you know, it's the
Yeah,
House of Cannith.
yeah,
One
yeah.
of their forges in Karnath made them.
Yeah, but I mean this one, and I show up feast. This one was made by Mick. Well, improved by Mick. So yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah. She strokes her chin by looking at that and saying to herself, and then she says, "Interesting. Got a fascinating future ahead of you, I think."
Thank you. I would like to think so myself. Well, you only live once, so why not live the fullest?
Yep. So then she carefully puts her cards away.
Nice.
and
All right.
says,
I will talk to Esmeralda and about how to make my own
Yeah.
decks, but that's what
Yeah.
Creed will do. That's it. So you can
Right.
do the stuff.
Yeah.
you
So
said.
I'll tell you, it's actually anybody can make the deck.
Mhm.
It's very easy to
Yeah.
to print the cards, and she even gives you like a list of it so that you
Nice.
can make your own. However, it requires a dragon to imbue it with the gift of prophecy.
Yeah. Like I said, Creed doesn't give a shit about. he still doesn't grasp how big it is.
you have you
Yeah.
have the practice deck essentially. Yeah.
Yeah.
like practice or not, he thinks it's a fortune teller's deck. That's all that matters to him. So yeah. So can I mark down fortune teller's deck? Like,
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. You can change the name of your deck to Fortune Teller's deck. or the
Nice.
practice deck.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'll mark practice on the back, but yeah.
All right. And with that, we will stop there for the day or night in your case.
Nice.
There we go.
Also, as far as experience goes, I need to start dividing it up now. I need to calculate it and divide it up. So just hang on for a sec.
Sweet. We killed 20 zombies and 1 Death Tyrant, so it should be a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot.
Nice. Death
I need to
Tyrant.
actually-
Oh, fuck. Death Tyrant has a challenge rate of 14.
Yeah, it's a dangerous little monster. Now
Oh,
you
yeah.
understand why
Well,
I sent.
you know what it's interesting is that the last time we fought a Death Tyrant, that was in Campaign 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But
so
I think
long
at
time
the
ago.
point when we fought it, we were so kitted out to deal
Yeah,
with it.
we
that
stomped
Yeah.
it. Like,
wasn't as-
not a problem. Well, minor
I
problem.
actually liked fighting it this time around because it was definitely way more of a fucking
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And we have fewer high-level magical abilities, I would say, like spells.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, for sure.
Yeah.
Because at that point, like Alexander had like the cloak, like the
Yeah.
cloak of angels,
And
or
you have
something like that.
shields, like,
Yeah.
I
to
had
protect
shield,
yourself.
I
Yeah.
had smites.
Yeah.
We were also ruling smites wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
the best. That was the best timeline.
Yeah.
My level 1 5d10 smites. I was like,
All
Falcon,
right.
this is how it works, I swear.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid.
I'm not trying to trick you, DM.
Yeah.
I legitimately, I thought
Yeah,
I was
that's
doing it right.
That's
and then I
back
went
then.
into a
That's
game-
what we thought it works. How
Yeah,
we
and
thought
then
it works.
I brought
yeah.
that up with somebody, and it was like, "What are you fucking high?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, that does seem a little bit overpowered."
All right.
It was fine.
Yeah.
Falcon made it hard for us in other ways.
Yeah. All right. So I'm actually going to be calculating the monster experience very differently. Well, I'm probably doing it wrong here. Hang on. So you add them all up for that, then add a multiplier for the total number of XP.
Sweet.
Yeah, I will.
Because I was gonna say, because like I think that fight probably would have changed dramatically, if
Yeah.
I didn't use my mirror images.
Yes.
Because my mirror images tanked
Absolutely.
a lot.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So I am adding. So I decided to change how the XP would be calculated. That is each of you gets 6,250 experience points.
6,250. Nice.
Right there. Yes, it would have been more, but Bart and Esmeralda ate some of it.
Yep.
That's fine.
That's fine. Leveling
Yeah.
in D&D. I need to find the. It's always a problem with the number system.
Yes.
I'll
Yeah.
figure that out. I'll figure out if I leveled up or not. If we do end up leveling up to level 8, my leveling up is gonna be really fast. I'm just gonna dump.
We should
points
be
into
at.
intelligence.
That's the part of the question because we were solving cases and we dealt with minor
This
inconvenience.
is the thing. We haven't exactly been tracking XP, so it's
Yes.
it's more up to Falcon as to
Yeah.
whether or
So
not
I'm
we're,
marking this down. At level 7, we should have 23,000
Yes.
XP base when we first level to that
Like,
level. Yeah, but
Yeah.
we've done some minor missions, so we don't know how far we've gone.
I'm just gonna say level it up to 30,000 even.
30,000 even.
Then
Okay.
we leveled
Yeah.
up.
Perfect.
No, you level up at 34,000.
Yeah, that's. Oh, okay. So this time, yeah.
So honestly, probably next session, depending on what we fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. Perfect.
Now I
This
need to
is
come up with something
great.
for next session.
Nice.
That's a
Please
real.
do.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
they killed a Death Tire. Honestly, I'm actually kind of glad that Mick died because now I can start kind of like going into more of like what does that mean for Mick? I can start kind of exploring that.
Yeah.
I'm
that's
very
cool.
very fascinated by
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta get some sleep and then I gotta wake up and do an overnight shift. So
Yeah, man, you go get some sleep, dude.
Yeah, get some sleep. Yeah.
all right,
Um,
take it easy, guys. Great
take it
session.
easy.
You too. Dream about Conroy for us. will
Oh,
ya?
I will. You bet.
Go to the dream realm. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Good
right.
night. Bye, guys.
Yep, good night. Bye bye.